I'm turning it up. Let's rock this. What's up, everyone?
Ooh, look at that layout.
Oh, hi.
This
Our That's a good one.
is Dungeons and Dragons with my friends.
Yay!
We're going to be playing
Hello.
a
We're friends.
kind of, sort of Greek mythology-inspired campaign where, if you would like to introduce yourselves, I believe if we go kind of anti-clockwise. So, Draegast, who are you, and who are you playing?
I'm Dre. You can watch me on YouTube, but don't. In the game, I am Foreign Battlehammer. I was a dwarf barbarian that grew up in a small dwarven and mining blacksmithing clan in the mountains. Didn't really like the life of mining and blacksmithing, so I became an adventurer, and I decided to... Oh god, I don't have it open. I forget where I went. Hold on.
He forgot his backstory.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
He has a little head trauma.
God damn it.
Yes.
Forgot to turn off the sounds for the thing. Okay.
Oh.
That's fine. No, continue, Dre. That's fine. We've just got cool sci-fi music.
So, I ran away with dreams of becoming a great barbarian, which I am. My journey almost killed me when I ended up in the 9 hells of Bator. So recently I've taken a more relaxed life, but I joined these nerds, and we're going on a great adventure, so I'm kind of back at being a barbarian again. Also, I don't have an eye, because I was fighting a Glugan, and he kicked my ass. So, that's Thor Battlehammer.
I still have not looked up a Glugan. It sounds like you said a glue gun. And I like the idea that you're fighting a glue gun.
A glue gun, yes.
That would hurt.
That was the thing that killed me, was a glue gun.
I looked up
They're in a vicious arts and crafts
I
session.
looked up a glugan, and it's basically a giant insect, so
Yeah.
Nice.
Cool.
He ate my eyeball.
10 times more powerful than anything
So
you
that's
should be
me.
fighting, so it makes sense.
It makes sense. He lost an eye.
Yeah.
All right. Is it my turn?
No, it's Die.
do it.
It looks like it would be. Wait.
Yeah,
is?
it's Die.
Wait, that weird.
Wait, is it?
Okay.
You're the
Hang
DM.
on.
No, you said.
Oh, no, you're right. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
All right. I am Welby Funk. I am a halfling monk. It's just coincidence that rhymes. He's not a poet or anything. Halfling monk. So I'm only about 3.5 feet tall, little guy. I was raised in a monastery. Our monastery prayed to the god Agam, who is the god of knowledge and logic. So my guy's a very logical, critical
And
thinker.
there's lots of phlegm in
for the
his
most
throat.
part.
Oh,
Yeah, but since he left Agam, but since I left my monastery, I've kind of gotten too addicted to the parts of the world that I wasn't allowed in the monastery. So I kind of get carried away from there. I'm utterly serene in disaster thanks to my upbringing as a monk. I am a master of martial arts due to my monastic upbringing as well, and I have great insight into a specific evil in the world.
Sure you
I
do.
don't know. Do I go more into that?
you can if you want.
No, I think that's
It's
good.
like the first
Level
time I
2
made you
monk.
decide that you were doing an evil prophecy thing, and just kind of dropped.
No,
you in
I
it.
knew it. Yeah, there's a long backstory there. All right, so that's Welby Funk, the halfling monk. Ctop logical.
Okay, now it's time for Die.
I believe in you.
Yes,
Awesome.
let's do this.
Hi, I'm Nyx Knacklepack. I'm a forest gnome rogue. I was orphaned in a forest war, and I was rescued by a fellow rogue who taught me the ways of the world, or the ways of the rogue world. I travel the world and like to seek adventure, and now I have stumbled upon this group, and they seem to be assisting me on my journey.
Awesome.
Am I supposed to talk about? Sorry, am I supposed to talk?
I like this forest war.
and stuff.
You can talk about what you want.
Yeah, there are secrets ready to be
Yes.
unearthed for each character.
Yeah.
Bum bum bum.
It's true.
So generally, my personality traits as my little forest gnome, or my forest rogue, as a charlatan is I like to run scams. I lie about almost everything, even when I have an annoying animal.
His
Is
name
that a
is
lie?
Dre.
Yeah, that's me. Yeah.
down.
Oh, Luna.
Oh, so
my God.
Oh.
This is what I deal with.
All right. Is it Clara's turn?
it is
Yes.
Stone.
So I am Jasmine. I'm from Stump Gamers, and I'm playing Clara Stone, a human wizard. I am the daughter of a large family of wizards that had leased the land from a. Wait, did I say lizards? I am a daughter from a large family of farmers. There we go.
Can we just
I
change
keep
it to
saying
that?
wizard, lizard over and over
Oh,
again.
you're
It's
now
just
part
amazing.
lizard.
Good.
Dragonborn. So we leased the land from a wizard, but due to a very rough year of drought and failed crops, we fell behind on payment to the wizard, and so I was forced to work for him. And growing up, the wizard was very reluctant to teach me, and so I had to teach myself magic. And over time, when he realized that I was using magic, he felt begrudgingly and responsible for my tutoring, and he did a very bad job of it. And so, after years of bickering and having an arguments with this wizard person, I ran away after stealing a lot of his stuff. And right now, I'm on the run because let's see. I wrote this down, and I'm so sorry. After I ran away, I found work in a small town as a assistant to an alchemist, and I spent the next 6 years helping an old woman make potions and other healing stuff. But unfortunately, the money wasn't in curing ills; it was in causing them. And I sold potions on the side, or poisons on the side. And it was one day when I accidentally mixed up a few potions with poison that I accidentally poisoned an old man. So now I ran away once again.
Cool.
Apologize. That was really badly.
That's okay. Don't mind me. I'm just trying to get rid of the stream pop-up sounds.
Josh, I'm seeing some people just to ask general questions. Should we just give a quick overview of D&D?
Yeah.
Okay, sure. Mm-hmm. Dungeons and Dragons is a role-playing game, and that means that we all inhabit characters that exist within a fictional world where when we need to do something, say something, or act something out in that fictional world, we roll dice. And in this game, that's a 20-sided
Basically,
dice.
just degenerate gamblers, to be honest.
And depending on the results of those dice, whether it's over a certain number, and depending on the skill of the character, you can fail, you can succeed, you can critically succeed, and that changes the world that you are in, whether in big ways or small ways, like, I don't know, embedding your axe in the skull of a zombie, or just entirely convincing a king that you're their best friend or something. Could be literally anything, and we are all kind of in this adventuring group together where the other four play characters, and I basically decide how they interact with the world. I'm the big man.
And we should say all four of us are new players. So if you are
Relatively new.
professional
We've done a
D&D
couple
player-
sessions.
Yeah, well, we've done a little bit, but we're still new to the whole game. So bear with
And there
us if
are
we do anything
campaigns
wrong.
and stuff you can buy and play, but this one's entirely made by Josh. So if anything goes wrong, blame him.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yep.
Just kidding. He's done a freaking awesome job, and it's honestly
No, he's doing
mind-blowing.
Well, it's a bit early to be saying that, but we'll see.
Well, I'm very easily impressed, so.
Yeah.
Still haven't figured out how to turn off the sounds for this, so
Are you using...
Streamlabs.
Streamlabs. You can't just mute the source?
Mute the source. Oh,
You can actually create.
yeah.
I think there's an actual alert box.
Uh,
So the widget themes, you can go to widget themes and you
I've
can
never
just
used
say
the
like no
Streamlabs
audio.
version, so I'm not sure.
And then doop-a-doop-a-doo.
So in Streamlabs itself, there is a. Let me just print screen this for you.
Ooh.
There's this thing called widget themes. That's previously the alert box.
Well, while they're talking about that, do you guys play Dungeons and Dragons? And if so, what's your favorite class and or race?
Good question. I'm guessing there's going to be a lot of fighters.
Also, who do you think is going to be the first to die?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, who's gonna be the first to die?
So,
My money's on Die.
I
Just because her name's Die. I
don't
realized I
know.
lost my
Welby had
Dovecki
some really bad luck last time we played.
I always have bad luck, dude. I'm throwing twos left and right. Currently playing a campaign with a Dragonborn Druid. Druid sounds awesome. It sounds really complicated because the Druid can change into animals, but I really want to do that Silent Warlock. That sounds so cool.
Hang on, I'm just
Yeah, I
going to
think it
change
makes
the
up.
thing so I can actually pull this up and see. Widget themes. Oh my god, that's the thing?
Halfling Druid, nice.
And then I think you can actually just make a new theme
Yeah.
and just say no audio.
A Warforged Cleric currently.
Okay, create widget theme.
Awesome.
No audio. Create.
Dragonborn Bard. Nice.
Use.
Dragonborn would be cool.
And how do I make it not audio?
How do you make it not audio? you do video.
Half Elf Ranger is your favorite. Dang, this guy's done 2 3.54E 5E. Dang.
I know Ash set this up, which is
Playing a priest.
Okay.
Cool.
It's not that. It's
Oh,
not that
oh, no.
important, because I don't think they're too.
Everything is wrong.
Oh no, Josh.
No, Josh.
Oh, whoops! Sorry.
oh no.
For some reason, Jazz is me.
Oh, there
We're
we
back
go.
in the room.
Hey.
Okay, let's
There we go.
begin
that's much
our
better.
adventure instead of messing around.
Well, we're not technically
Sounds
beginning.
anyway. Good. Right. We begin in the forest that is sacred to the god of the hunt, Malar. Our group have, previous to now, gone into the forest in search of the things that are burning people to a crisp. They beat up a fire snake and discovered a cave in which there are some
Someone
mysterious
became a snake?
mushrooms and a smashed-in door that seems to lead further in. So, after being thanked by the local dryads, they are now loose in the forest. So, you don't have to go directly to the cave, because that's where they told me they wanted to go. But you better end up there, because otherwise this is going to be a very difficult stream for me.
Was the orb still in the cave? The talking orb?
Yes.
The
Okay.
the talking wall.
And then we did learn the prayer.
Yeah, we learned the prayer.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, this is level 2.
Yeah,
Missy.
everyone's at
Just
Yep.
just so you guys
So we
know, we
played-
played a little bit beforehand, and Josh just kind of explained what we did. Now we're in the forest, and there's a dungeon. Kind of.
All right, so what do you guys want to do? Should we head straight over there? Because we do know the orb. Inside of the cave, there was this like talking orb that asked us the prayer to Malar. We didn't know, but we did learn that.
You learned that from
We
Pixie.
do know how to do that now. Yes. Despite my amazing juggling skills.
So, you do have options to go straight to the cave. You can go and talk to the pixies at their sacred grove, or you could go back to town and ask questions, sell things, get money for the things you have discovered.
Oh.
Does anybody need anything?
Well, we haven't asked the pixies if they know anything about this cave.
Didn't the
That's
Pixies
true.
leave?
Because
Yeah, should we-
a
should we
couple
at
of them
least
helped us
ask them
fight
first?
there.
'Cause
Yeah. So let's head
go
over
to
to the
the Pixies.
pixies and inquire if they know anything about this cave and anything about the smashed door or the talking orb inside.
No.
Okay.
She apparently no. Okay.
Well, in that case,
Please don't incorporate my dog into this. Like,
well, there's no ranger, so we can't have pets. But if we could,
Darn.
anyway.
well, actually, Nyx has a pet.
Oh yeah, that's true. You do have a pet. You got, like
Yeah.
a squirrel or something.
every time she barks, are you gonna make me interact with my chipmunk?
Yes.
Yeah.
But
Yes, you have to.
Anyway, seeing as that's where you ended off last time, you can begin in the grove because it's really difficult to get to. You wound your way in there like the lost woods. You went forwards, backwards, upwards, sideways, and eventually it seemed really confusing. But you burst into this beautiful small pond with a waterfall spraying and making rainbows, and there's flowers everywhere and pixies darting to and fro. So that's where you are. You're in a really,
To
really
and
gorgeous
fro.
place.
Fantastic.
Happiness.
So who's our best? I think Nyx tends to get along with the pixies pretty well, right?
I should. That
You
was
should.
pretty. I should. Maybe not so much with Spurk right now, but the Pixies. pixies I'd be able to talk to. So what did we want to find out? Like what was going on in that?
Just
wanna
ask them if they
know-
know anything about the cave.
About the cave with the face.
Just tell them we killed the fire snake, so you're welcome, but less condescending. See, this is why I can't talk to pixies.
So yeah, the dryad you'd previously met comes up to you and is like, "Oh, how's it going? How's it going, Nix? How's foreign, Clara,
Hi.
Clarum? I don't know, whatever. Hi.
Clara.
Hi everyone. How are you?
Hi.
I was there
Hi.
too, but
Welcome back to the Grove.
No, you weren't.
We took care of your snake problem.
Wow. Well, that's
fire
handy.
snake.
I didn't know we had a snake problem, but if that's what was burning people, then that was... Yes? Thank you. Cool.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Ask him, Diae. Ask if he knows anything. Or Nix.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you happen to know anything about what was going on in the bottom of the cave?
Oh, the
with
cave we saw
the
earlier.
secret
So,
door?
so that cave, people tend to stay away from it because Mallard told us to. But we go there every now and again when we want mushrooms. So do you want mushrooms?
Are they already
Oh.
fried?
I'm gonna walk up to Sprig and I grab one of the mushrooms that I had grabbed previously, and I was like, "Can you tell me anything about these mushrooms besides that they're tasty to you?"
Oh, I was going to say that. So
Yeah. Do you guys use them for anything else besides eating?
I've heard that too many of them can either
Make you go to space?
make you lose your mind or really, really strong. Also,
I like those odds.
Strong or lose your mind?
Strong or lose your mind.
Gotcha.
And
Do you strongly lose
at
your
that
mind?
point, Sprig looks a little shifty.
I don't know if I trust Sprig, but okay.
Oh. Well, thank
No,
you. I
Sprig
appreciate
told us
this.
before, never to eat the mushrooms raw because they would kill you.
Yeah, but I think if you eat them fried, I think if we just eat too many of the mushrooms fried, then
Yeah.
bad things
We
gonna
eat them
happen.
raw, but we did.
Everything in moderation.
Can we ask him, does he know anybody that knows more about the cave around
Ooh,
here?
Who knows about the cave? Who knows about the cave? Well,
Nobody.
no.
Okay.
All
So
right.
we're on our own, guys.
We're on
Do you
our
know
own.
What happens do you know where the city and the forest lines are? The borders. Do you know what happens if the city encroaches too far onto the forest?
Well, that would be bad because then there would be less forest. And I think so basically where they are now, right? The forest goes right up to the city wall and the city wall goes right up against the forest and that's where they should stay. Because that's what I've been told.
Okay.
Fair enough. All right. I
Have
don't
you
think
been
we're going to
told-
get any more information from these
Yeah,
pixies,
I
guys.
think
You just
we've,
want to head to the
pretty
cave?
much-
I just want to head to the cave.
Before we do,
Wait.
Okay.
I want to walk around the grove and just start picking a couple flowers for the
Ooh.
prayer.
Can
Oh, we do need
just-
flowers.
Yeah.
Have we gotten like a description of what's all around us? Like, can I look around and?
Okay, sure.
Give us-
If you would like to do either a perception or an investigation check. This is where the rolling comes in.
Should we all do it or just Nix?
Nix is the one who's asked.
Just me.
So, Nix.
Okay.
It just needs to be.
You have advantage?
Wait, sorry.
Okay, well, we'll take the
Oh.
left one if you roll accidentally with advantage or disadvantage or whatever. But 23, you see everything. There is a significant amount of lush green growth. There's a waterfall. There's what seems like a kind of path behind it made of stones and kind of piled on top of each other going somewhere. But it's not actually that big. It's probably like 10 meters across, and most of that is pond. And in the middle of the pond there's like lots of, some of them unpleasant looking fish, but koi kind of things floating around, nibbling at lilies. It's peaceful AF here.
Okay.
Cute.
I don't know. Those
Well,
koi are making me kind of hungry. I've been perfectly
From
honest.
the last time we met, we asked the pixies how to do a prayer to Malar. So I'm going to go around before we leave and pick some flowers so that we have that all ready to go when we get back to the cave.
Scoop up
Good
some
idea.
of this water.
Yeah. So, they dipped it in water too, right?
Yeah, there was a special
Yep.
water involved.
Do we have anything that can hold water?
I think I have an empty vial.
Oh, I have a water skin.
There you go.
There you go.
Alright, so Welby's gonna go over to the Crystal Cool Calm Lake and dip his water skin and fill that up real quick. Dip my water skin.
Are we okay with? Is the pixies okay with us doing all this stuff?
What are they
Do you have
pixies?
to worry about
They
them?
watch you.
What are they gonna do? Eat us?
So Tattle the pixie watches
Come on
you pick flowers, and it seems okay with it. When
We just saved their forest. Like, they should let us be able to do it.
do you say that to them?
They owe us.
You guys owe us.
There's
Yeah.
significantly
No, as long
less
as they don't
fire
say
in the
anything.
forest now. So
We're just picking some water. We're just picking the flowers, gathering some water.
So-
as long as do they have a problem with that?
picking flowers, no, but like Tattle kind of bobs over to you, Welby, and like, what are you doing?
Oh, we need some of the water to do the Malar prayer later on. So I was just gonna take a little bit of water in my water skin. If that's okay. If that's all right with you. After we just defeated the fire snake and probably saved your forest.
Okay, cool. That's fine.
Okay.
The pixie does not
Thank
say
you.
cool. Just so we know, this is not an anachronism.
All right.
Just so you know, that's very precious stuff, so treat it with care.
Yeah, we'll be careful.
And, like, it'll only last for about 10 minutes once it leaves this place.
Oh,
Oh.
we better rush.
Yeah, we gotta
Yeah.
book it. Okay. Thank you for the
You're
info.
welcome.
Anything else? Anything else you guys want to do while in
I'd
the
like
grove?
to tell my group that I think that there's a pathway through this waterfall that I'd like to go see. I want to go through the waterfall. There was a pathway.
We
to
have
the
10
waterfall,
minutes. We have
I
10
think he
minutes
means
in the
when we
water
leave
stand.
the grove. Then.
Tattle said when you leave. Oh, after you leave.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, we can go check out the path behind the waterfall.
Okay.
Nix, do you want to go, or do you want us all to go with you?
You said it was okay. When you said that it wasn't very big, did you mean that like the path wasn't very big, or?
The entire place wasn't very big. The path is probably big enough for one person to walk down.
Yeah, I sort of just want to scoot over and look inside behind the waterfall, just inside the opening to see what's there.
Okay. You look in, and do a religion check.
Ooh.
Oh shit!
Dang it! I should have gone. It was decent
I'm
religion.
not really sure what's going on here, but there's lots of like beautiful light streaming onto a very pretty rock.
Hey, Nix, what's going on over there? You need any help?
There's a pretty rock.
All right, I'll come take a look at
I
it, see if
think
I
you
can
should-
discern anything.
Come see.
All right, I'll come over
see.
and come check it out. I am a monk after all, so I might know a thing or two.
That's true. So what exactly are you doing? Like, because behind the waterfall now, you're kind of poking your heads into this nicely carved out hole that leads into kind of another beautiful, lush.
Well, I'm
Meadow.
going to use my pre-existing knowledge about religion to hopefully check if I know
Okay,
anything.
just looking then. Okay,
Yeah,
sure.
I'm just
Roll religion.
peeking
So
in.
you just came over to where I was. Okay.
Oh my god.
Well,
Welby, what the
All right.
frig, dude?
I know about my religion, okay? Monks didn't teach us
All right.
anything beyond
Jesus
playing
Every
Ogum,
freaking roll
so
Welby's
Ctop.
like, it might
Um,
be the bathroom.
yeah, I think this is the outhouse.
I just doesn't look like a shiny rock to me. Thorin,
Well, I don't know
or
anything, I'm outta here.
Thorin, come over here and look at this rock.
Oh,
No,
we all
we're
want
not
me,
doing
the
this.
dwarf that just wants to kill things.
All right. I say we don't know anything about this. Any other way we can investigate
You could
this?
lit-
You
I'm
want to take
gonna
a closer
go
look,
over-
Nick?
I'm gonna touch the rock. I'm gonna pick it up.
Okay. It's not.
Oh god.
Thorin come over and said it looked like a
Okay,
bathroom.
Okay. No,
What do
you,
we-
you.
So I'm gonna go.
So this
pick it up.
rock is probably the same size as you, as a gnome.
Oh.
Can we hug it?
Oh.
As
I
you go
Not a
thought
up
it
pebble.
to
was
it,
like a pebble.
as you go up to it,
I'm gonna go touch
yeah,
it.
you go touch it.
Did you touch the butt?
It feels nice. Like
Oh.
Feels nice.
it's really
It's a nice
pretty in
feeling
here.
rock.
I'm totally gonna yell it again. Thorin, come touch this rock.
So
Why
And
do
I'm
you
gonna
want
invite
me
Clara to also
to
come
touch
touch this
the
rock?
rock?
Because it feels so good.
I
I'm
just
there
want to
with
go
you.
kill things. Can we go to the cave, please?
All right, Thorin, there's a pretty rock. Okay, we need to check this
Fine,
out.
I'll
Yeah,
walk over and touch the
to Nick's-
freaking rock. What would I do?
I'll touch it too.
it's
Oh my
We're-
God,
we're
I
now
forgot
all
to touch
touching the
rock.
rock.
We become
okay.
Power Rangers.
Is every
Clara, come touch the rock.
What?
Come touch the rock, Clara.
What rock? I'm over here.
We're behind the waterfall.
Okay, I'm gonna go over there and I'm gonna look at this rock. And I'm gonna try to do my own religion check because I have a +3 to it.
okay? Fine. Clara,
20.
you know so much
my
about
God.
this damn
Finally.
rock. Because what happens
Tell me about this
is
rock.
Tattle comes up behind you and it's like, it's nice in here, right? This is
Yeah.
this is where we do prayers to Malar. Why is
Oh.
there
You guys
nothing
are-
on that rock?
Are you?
Did you take something off that rock?
Can we go?
We just touched it. Oh, I mean, Nick's touched it first.
Nick's touched it.
Nick's touched it.
I
Maybe
swear,
the growth totem's
Swear on my thunder, I did.
in use. I don't know. Okay, whatever.
Oh, this is where the growth totem
What's
was?
missing from the?
That's right, the growth totem, guys.
Wait, no. We're...
You can do a prayer if you like to Malar. Malar might help you. Malar might be interested.
I think
in...
Welby friggin' needs it,
hearing
that's
what-
for sure.
Maybe you should pray to Milan.
Malar's not
All
here
right.
right now, but like,
Well, we had the flowers in the water, right? Technically, we could pray to Malar.
Wait, okay, so you have
We could,
to,
or we
you
could
have to
use that
dip?
at the orb.
Yes, I think we should save it.
Okay.
Mi-
Do you guys just
mind
want to
you,
head
we-
to the
we-
cave
Can't we
first?
just pick up another set of flowers? I feel like we should pray right
We
now.
can. So I turned to Tattle. I was like, we would love to pray to Malar. So I take the flowers that I have already picked. I go back to the spring and I dip the water or dip the flowers in the water, and I lay them on the rock. And I'm be like, Welby, would you like to say anything?
All right.
Oh, you
Gather around. We're going to do a group prayer to the forest god, Malar.
Okay.
Let me think here. I gotta think back if the monks ever taught me anything about the forest, Malar. Malar. Daylight come and we want to go, Malar.
okay, roll a religion check.
God, here we go.
okay,
Why?
You're a freaking monk!
you are a
Come on.
monk. You are the worst monk.
It's every time. I'm perfect. I swear. I'm not lying to you guys. I was a monk. I lived in a monastery for the vast majority of my life. I am good at religion.
I think this guy's a bum. I think this guy is seriously a bum that we just picked up.
So
I'm not
Here's
lying.
the
Okay.
You.
Ever heard of a brain fart? Okay.
so what happens?
I have chronic brain.
What
gas.
happens is the flowers wilt, and Sprig's like,
Oh God.
oh no.
Malar is happy.
I think you should probably go.
You touch that water.
Yeah,
go. I just-
no, Tattle.
We should
Tattle,
go.
I agree with you. We should probably go.
Okay.
And so, boys, let's
As we
leave
head
this
out,
grove.
we each
But
grab
before
some
we
flowers
leave,
on
I'm
our
gonna
way
grab
out.
some more flowers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. You can do that.
And we still have this. We still have the water, and then I guess we gotta hurry to the cave.
We gotta
right?
book it to the cave.
Yeah, because we wasted a good 10 minutes here. We should probably just get new water, to be honest.
No, they said it's once we leave the grove, then we have 10
Oh.
minutes. So there's probably some sort of
Time
radius.
around- No,
Oh god.
it's fine.
Can we make it to the cave
Yeah,
in 10
of course
minutes? Okay. All right, let's book it.
Tattle
To the cave.
like flies with you and leads you out of the thing, and you're like, I really don't want you to get lost, but like Malar is not happy with you, so like getting lost would be really, really bad.
I appreciate it so
You're
much, Tattle.
welcome.
Thank you.
What are you
Thank you,
gonna do
Tattle.
in that
Yeah.
cave?
Fuck shit
Well,
up.
there's the remains of the snake, so I guess we're going to investigate that.
Quiet, foreign.
And there was some things that we left behind, so we're just going to pick them back up.
Okay. Thank
Yeah.
you. Well, I'm glad the
Yeah.
fire snake's gone.
You're welcome.
Cool. Okay.
All right, bye,
Bye.
Tattle.
And
Bye.
Tattle leaves you at the end of
Good meeting you.
edge of this kind of rolling mist that dissipates into the normal forest, and you can very easily
Gotcha.
make your way towards the cave.
I don't know about you guys. I didn't want to tell Tattle what we're doing.
No.
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 He's a bit of a tattle.
Tattletale.
Damn it, die. Nix. All right, let's head to the cave.
Okay. You arrive at the cave. You see more giant badgers eating things, but Foreign scares them away
Do I have to be a snake
by
again?
pretending to be a snake.
Get him, foreign.
Because that's the thing. That's the thing that happened. They found some giant
forgot that
badgers. The dwarf Foreign
Yeah.
wiggled a bit and scared the crap out of them. I don't know what the other people think
just
about
imagine
it.
he just-
I was a very fearful snake,
He
right?
basically just leapt on the ground and did the worm.
That's what I did. My 4.8-foot body was on the ground being a snake.
It's okay, whatever. So this cave full of mushrooms. There's mushrooms everywhere. Clara's already picked some up and kept some. You've already eaten some. They're pretty tasty, kind of a meaty, chewy.
As long as they're
thing.
fried.
When they're fried, yeah. And
Yeah.
We're not
you see the
savages.
remains of a fire snake that you've already beaten the snot out of, and
That took forever to kill that stupid snake. You guys remember that? That was
and you
great.
see
Yeah,
an empty box.
I remember.
Who
actually.
had the final blow on the snake? I don't remember.
Nyx?
Me.
Did Nyx kill him?
Yeah, because I couldn't hit
I
him.
always save the day.
Oh, that's right.
You couldn't hit him either.
Yeah, we all missed.
Yeah.
I took
I nearly
damage
died.
in order to get the final kill. I got the final kill on my sneak attack.
Clara literally blinded Foreign at one point.
Yeah. But I nearly died
Yeah.
too, so that was fun.
Flashback.
All right. So is the orb still in the cave?
If
Yeah,
that's
man,
where
you
you
just
want to
chilling
go, then yes. What happens is, hang on. DMK, you are literally the
I'm
only
so
other person
lost
apart from
as
Dre
well.
to get that reference. Anyway, you go and
I
you
didn't
talk.
get
You come up to
That's not
the
true.
orb, which is kind of inside or past the main part of the cave, down a single file kind of crack, basically, and then you get to an orb embedded in the rock, and then a smashed open door, like a rock door just scattered everywhere on the opposite side to this. It was clearly a door because there's like an archway, but it is destroyed. And so the orb, once again, as you stand up to it, goes, "Halt." Thank you.
Halted.
No, it doesn't say thank you.
Eggs.
Has the city encroached on the forest?
No, not at all.
No.
No.
Nope, we're just here to explore. We're mere adventurers.
Then hopefully there is no need for the horrors inside.
Oh.
Great.
That's
That
neat.
makes me feel good.
Can I get a perspective?
What are you doing?
What?
I wanted to do a perception check on the hole. Is it snake size? One that crashed through, or is it much bigger than the snake?
This is bigger than the snake, because the snake was like a medium creature, and the
Okay.
debris is on the inside.
So something broke
so
in.
something
and
broke
in.
out.
Okay.
Something broke
Okay.
in.
Huh. So it might, whatever's in there still might be in there.
I still want to know where the line is on the city of the forest because we really don't know if it has encroached or if it hasn't.
I wouldn't say that out loud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
The
it's
orb
just,
can hear you.
I'm trying to communicate with you guys.
Okay, so we're whispering aside so the orb can't hear.
But how much time do we have left? I talked to Welby. Welby, why don't we get the water skin out? Let's do this prayer as
Oh,
fast
yeah.
as we can.
All right. So I'll pull out my water skin. Who wants to do the prayer? Because
Not
the orb
you, that's
demands a
not
prayer
very
to
good.
I
Malar.
mean, I don't think Welby should do the prayer at all if we want to move forward. I feel like Foreign should do the prayer.
Me?
Foreign.
I have no
Because,
religion
like,
in me at all.
Ah,
Actually, maybe I do. I don't
Yeah.
know.
I'm proficient in religion. I promise.
No, I'm negative
it was,
one
it
religion.
was
You
a
don't want
demonic
me.
snake.
I'm negative one religion.
Oh, while these guys are yelling, I'm gonna take the flowers and I'm gonna dip into the spray or to the water pouch, and I lay them onto the orb, and I'll be like, Malar of the forest, please bless us as we go into this cave. We hope that the city doesn't encroach on your borders, because that would be bad.
Roll a
Eloquent.
religion check.
Amen.
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 There you go.
Avalon.
18.
Yay, somebody's got a
Cool.
religion.
So you you feel pretty good about that, and I don't know, but you
Feel
you
pretty
feel
good
like
about it.
there's maybe a presence that you hadn't felt before.
Presents?
Not just
Oh,
like a
presence.
very subtle.
I
thing.
wanted presents. Yeah.
And the orb says, "Would you like to proceed into the cave? The door shall open, and the traps shall be disarmed."
Oh.
Yes,
a good
please.
thing
I
did that.
Yes, please. Yes, please, Mr. Orb.
Then make your way carefully. And he just kind of stops talking.
Okay.
All right. Do you guys want to slowly walk our way in? Very carefully.
Do a formation or anything, or just
I would
Before we
like
do-
to.
Eagle Alpha formation, go.
I would
Before we
like
do-
to send my chipmunk down ahead.
Oh, he thinks she's a chipmunk.
Okay.
Oh, it's adorable.
Send the
So,
canary down the hole.
Oh God.
Your chip.
I feel like this thing's
Your
definitely gonna die.
Is there a range?
Foreign.
Are you gonna set like a
Better
range?
the chipmunk than us, man.
Yeah, that's true.
Your chipmunk will go on very basic commands, I think.
Okay.
Throw him a
Have
nut.
the
He'll
chipmunk
follow
roll a
it.
perception check.
I would like to send my chipmunk just a little bit ahead to scout in through the opening of the hole.
Okay, so
Which I probably would have done. Well, no, I can't now. It doesn't. We'll just do. I'd like to do that.
yeah,
Can I do that?
yeah.
Little animal.
I forget the name of your chipmunk.
Chippy.
What was it? Peppy.
Peppy.
Peppy?
Just
Peppy?
leaps off your shoulder onto the floor. It's like, and
Oddly
as
good
soon
timing
as
with the cat.
Peppy gets like just too far away that you know Peppy would feel uncomfortable and like would be out of sight, Peppy just kind of turns around, looks and waits.
Okay. It's safe to go ahead, guys. We can go ahead.
Okay, that seems safe.
I start
We'll
following.
we'll go in as a group, slowly and carefully enter the passageway.
All right. Before we do, because I imagine it's a very dark passageway, I reach into my bag and I grab. I think what is this? I grab like a few glowworms, and as I crush them up, I throw them and I create dancing lights.
Ooh.
That should help light the way
Fancy.
for us.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
Dancing lights, yeah.
Cool. You create up to 4 torch-sized
Yeah.
lights within range. Yep.
Yep.
And you can
I
move
take-
them as a
Let's
bonus
do it.
action, so that's cool. They go where you want them
Take
to.
my chipmunk.
Let's do it, guys.
Sweet.
let's venture in.
Okay.
Mhm.
As you proceed, it starts to look less like a cave and slightly more intentional. There are more straight lines, at the top and sometimes in the various wibbly places. It looks still quite. This is kind of that orangey, whitey, orangey rock now that you've got light on it. And then after a very short walk, it just starts to go down very steeply. It's still walkable, but it's just going down. And beyond the radius of your dancing lights, you can't see anything.
Not even if I move them?
If you move them, then yes.
I can't move
but
them.
like beyond.
All right. So
light.
So out of the 4, I take 3 of them and I cast them as far as I can in radius.
Okay.
So they can move up to 60 feet. It says within
Okay,
range.
so 60 feet.
So I just want them to just kind of light the area.
That's cool. So it's a kind of straight tunnel that's starting to wind its way down. And let me take a quick look at a thing. Okay, no one sees this coming.
Uh-oh.
Who was going
What?
first?
What?
What?
Me.
Nix.
You want to go first? Feel free.
No, my chipmunk, I guess, and
Okay.
then me.
Your chipmunk,
Oh, God.
you see, kind of skitter ahead, but you put your foot on something that just immediately moves down, and there's like a click.
Of
Ah!
course.
I thought the traps were disarmed. The orb told us
What do
they
you
were
do?
disarmed.
Well,
Nix, don't move.
I'm going to stop, and I'm going to look back and say, "There's a it's a trap."
It's the trap.
It's a trap.
I thought this stupid orb lied to us.
Yeah.
All right.
Of course he did.
See who has really good perception. They should try and maybe inspect the trap to see if they can find a way to disarm it.
I guess it's my turn, right? Are we like? Oh, I guess we're not.
We're
right?
not,
Yeah,
we're
we
not
have
in
to-
initiative
It would be
right now.
me.
No.
Okay.
I'll roll an investigation. Should I investigate what's under my foot? I'm gonna
Yeah.
investigate what's under my foot.
Do that.
Josh, the thing's not on
There we go.
the
Ooh,
stream.
not bad.
16.
There you go.
Okay. You can tell that this isn't kind of part of the rock. You can see, now that you're looking, other kind of pressure plates and wires that have gone slack and don't seem very, very dusty. This is new.
So it might not be one of the original traps that the orb disarmed.
Now that I've looked around and seen that there was I don't know. Maybe I will believe the. No, I'm scared. I don't want to jump. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to lift my foot, and
No, Nix, hold on.
God. Just end your turn.
finally.
We're not in turns right
We're
now.
not in
Oh,
turns.
sorry.
Like
Sorry. You do
you guys can react. It's a trap.
Okay.
Can I look around, Josh, for a heavy object like a boulder or anything?
Yes, you can.
Well, she's a gnome. Like, we don't need something that heavy to offset the weight.
Yeah, I'm
And
well,
so
I'm 36 pounds.
Yeah.
We'll see if there's like, because it was a stone door that was broken, so there's probably shards of that stuff just up the hill from
Yeah.
us. So, could we go up there? Like, maybe me and Foreign head up there while Clara stays, and then we go grab pieces and try and bring them down.
No, Foreign can find a rock pretty nearby. This is under rock.
Okay. Okay.
I'd like to go over to Nyx and put the rock between her feet so it's hitting the pressure plate. That way, hopefully, she can jump off of it without being attacked by anything.
Okay, I would in that
Be
case
careful,
Giant
like
rolling
Glenn,
boulder.
as he pats
to
me on the
make.
head.
Oh, what kind of roll would that be? I don't actually have your character sheet.
Yeah, I didn't know what to
Probably
roll.
dexterity,
Like
because you have
sleight
to
of
be
hand?
quick about
Like a
it.
dexterity roll.
Well,
Sleight of hand would be good.
athletics?
So
We're
which
supposed
one?
to sleight a hand.
Yeah, but it's not really a sleight of hand. It's more like either an athletic or a survival.
Survival sounds good. Because it might help you
Survival?
survive.
Whatever you're proficient in.
Well, I'm 5 athletics, but I'll do survival. That makes more sense.
Oof.
Okay,
Oh my God.
so in putting this boulder on top of basically Nyx's feet, you push her over, and the trap goes.
Oh god.
Both of you make a
God.
dexterity saving throw.
How do you do saving
They're in the
throws?
top left
No, it's above skills.
of your sheet, I think.
Above the skills where it says dexterity.
Above skills, below proficiency bonus.
Mm-hmm.
I think I did it. I don't know. Sorry.
There you go.
No, that was dexterity, not dexterity save.
Sorry, where do you do the save?
So you see all your skill list?
Yeah.
Acrobatics, animal handling, that?
Yep.
Yeah, above that is saving throws.
Oh,
Charisma,
yeah,
wisdom,
sorry,
intelligence.
Sorry, yeah, got it.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
No,
It
the other one
it
was better.
still two, so I'll take the first one. That's fine.
Okay.
Whoops. Oh my god, I'm really bad at this whole streaming thing.
It's all right. This is
Hashtag
new,
bad
guys.
at
So.
Twitter.
Yeah, it's the first stream.
Cool. And oh, you made one as well. Okay, so I need to do.
Sorry, Nyx. I tried.
Dude, I was about to backflip the fuck
Okay,
out of here.
so
as I did.
you both of you take half damage, so you both take 4 damage from that. As
But
What hits
what
them?
hits them is a hail of arrows.
Wow.
oh,
Oh.
I'm so confused. I thought the
my
orb said that the
God.
traps were going to be disarmed.
But
I
this-
screamed
This is new.
out.
So I think somebody went into the cave and put a trap down, maybe?
Yep, because he said this
Who
one
would
looks
come
like
down
it's not as old as the other traps.
Somebody
Yeah.
doesn't want anybody else to go down.
Who would come down here and add new traps to this? Like, what do you think is down here that's so important?
Maybe they're still down there.
Yeah, they could just be putting stuff behind them.
Yeah.
So you guys are kind of hurt, so you guys should
Or
probably
maybe
hang
they're
back.
still taking it.
Yeah.
Well, I have lots of HP, so I got that benefit. So that really didn't affect me.
Wait, did everyone level up
Mhm.
their HP and
Yeah.
stuff?
Yeah.
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 Okay, so I was the only one. Okay.
Yup. Everyone is slightly
All right,
higher in HP.
well, So should we head further in and be very careful before we're stepping? So now that we're aware of it,
There's booby traps, guys.
yeah, we need to be very careful.
It was Ctop, part of his evil plan.
Well, I'm not very good at finding traps, but I can provide light. And so, Nyx, if you want to keep an eye out for more traps, as
Yeah,
we
well,
walk down through
Thorin
this-
has dark vision, right?
Yeah, I do have
Yeah,
dark vision.
we all have.
Yeah.
Well, I have dark vision too.
I don't.
I mean, I don't either.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, seeing how I'm at a disadvantage, I think you guys should be looking for traps.
Yeah.
I would like to manage to get up and then look around to see if there's a clear path that we can take that's safe.
Well, it's pretty much just a hallway,
one
right?
Straight hallway at the moment.
Okay. I guess then we'll just
Um,
dust it off and continue
Take
on
the
our
hit.
way.
Yeah, I say let's just
I
keep
mean,
going
you
down.
can look, but that's what you know at the moment.
Yeah. Okay. No, we can keep going.
let's continue venturing.
Okay.
Deeper into the cave.
So no one's looking for traps.
We're all looking
Well,
for
I
traps.
No,
just
no,
tried
we want
look
to
for
venture-
traps, and everyone just told me it's just a hallway.
No, we're gonna proceed in the
Okay.
hallway, being very
One
careful.
person
Like,
gets to look for traps, and they're going first.
okay,
It
who wants to
doesn't
look
Okay.
for
mean
traps?
me. I
What
will
what
look-
would be
I
the check
will-
for traps, though? Just out
The
of
check for
curiosity.
traps is perception.
Perception? I'm a 1.
0. So, Nyx, me and you have the best vision, so you should probably go ahead. Still.
Yeah, I'm a 2 on perception.
But you don't have dark vision.
No, I don't.
Yeah,
Mind
neither
you, we
do I.
Yeah.
But I mean, she's already set the lights up, so dark vision doesn't matter anymore. The lights are already there.
Yeah,
Yep.
true.
You don't get an advantage from dark vision. Is anyone going?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Right,
will
so-
roll
Roll
perception.
perception.
I get
6.
good rolls.
Okay.
6.
So, Nyx once again puts their
Josh
foot
thinks I'm up
straight
again, just
onto a very similar trap. The previous trap seems to have been disarmed, but once again, you're in a very similar position.
Ah, Snaggle Snoot.
Okay. So Nyx is stepping on a trap again. We could. What do we want to do? We could try the boulder thing again.
We don't even know if that'll work. That's the thing. It was arrows, so
Yeah, last time
Yeah,
was arrows.
they came
I don't
from the
know if this is
ceiling.
gonna be arrows
You
again.
remember
Okay,
last time.
I would like to try to jump forward to a clear spot where there is no
Athletics.
traps.
Okay, before you do, I'm gonna quickly look around and find you a safe place to jump, Nyx. Okay.
Yeah.
And
okay, you should-
I bring the orbs closer to me, the dancing light, and where's my perception? Oh, where the hell is perception? There you are.
Well, now that we
Well-
know, we can probably see like the
Josh,
holes in the
things
ceiling
on the
from
screen.
arrows.
No.
I'm gonna find you a safe place to land.
Clara, it appears the safest place would be either in front of or behind where she is currently.
I'd like
Okay.
to try to backflip backwards.
That's athletics or acrobatics. I forgot what it's called.
behind. Acrobatic, probably.
Mhm.
Blam.
Holy shit.
Okay.
That was a
What
critical
is
one.
going on here?
Oh my god! Why
I
did
rolled a 1.
every roll for this freaking game has been horrible?
That's 7 damage, I'm
Ooh.
afraid.
I'm dead.
You're dead.
you're dead.
I thought you had 16
Yeah,
HP.
that's 7 damn. I had 11.
Oh no.
How did you only have
I-
11?
Why did we put her
Plus
ahead?
3. I only had 3. Cause I rolled instead of just taking the 5.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Okay. Your
Yeah.
rogue goes down in a second hail of arrows.
It's so dramatic. You guys were
Is she
like,
still
"No,
half
Nick."
alive? I rushed to her and I'm like checking on Nyx. Like, can I even like?
We
is-
have health potions and stuff, don't we?
We have a health potion, but isn't there like a death store? Like she's
What-
almost dead.
You go to 0,
That's
as far as
fair.
I understand. And there's not a death save yet, I don't think. You have a few moments before that happens. This is,
Say
I'll be
goodbye.
honest, not what I expected to happen. So, I'm gonna.
Just keeping it real, guys. Just keeping it real.
Nyx, don't die.
Yeah, we know that.
Die
Twisted.
already.
Twisted, is that just for combat? Because I know that you do the death saves in combat,
Yeah,
but I'm
it's
not sure
in
how it works
combat,
if
so
you're
you shouldn't
out
have
of
to do
combat.
death saves yet.
Okay.
You're not.
What? So arrows got me again.
Arrows got you
Yes.
again.
They just keep pummeling you as you're sitting there dying. Yes.
Does anybody have a shield?
Nope.
No, you're
Well, it
fine.
wouldn't matter
You've
now,
only
'cause
got
they're
hit
already
by
in me, right?
arrows from this second trap once. But I can't remember the thing about death. So, what's everyone else doing?
We can make her.
Well, I'm next to Nyx and I have my healing potion, and I'm wondering if I should just jam it down her throat and heal her.
How do healing
Before the
potions
life
work?
goes out of her, let's.
I like
throw
how
some
we
health
just
in her.
watch Nyx do like half a backflip in the air. While she's in the air, arrows just shot.
Fell on the ground.
After being told that the traps are disarmed, like just think about.
Should we keep
All
going
right.
down this stupid dungeon?
Yes,
Oh.
this is great.
So there's that. Yeah, you.
Can Clara save
Yeah,
Nyx?
I'm gonna say because it's literally just a bunch of arrows, and you literally just dive. I assume to Nyx. Like, what do you do to?
Wait, how are we
I-
gonna get to Nyx though? Because she's no, she backflipped.
Yeah,
Never
it
mind.
was like
She
a horrible
backflipped.
tumble that included.
But we
lots of
know
arrows.
that the trap is there. We know that the trap is there, so I'm easily going to just hop over the trap. Because I'm not going to
Well,
stand
imagine
on
they
it.
can only
fell
fire
towards you,
one.
so you don't need to hop over the trap.
Yeah.
Oh,
because
okay.
there was a.
Oh, I thought
there
she-
was a
I
safe
thought
spot
she landed
behind
backward.
me.
No.
Okay. But anyways, I grab Nyx and I turn her around, obviously, and I just take one of the healing potions in my backpack, pop the cork open, and I just tip it right into her throat. Just live!
Glad.
Okay, and that is 2d4 plus 2
2d4 plus 2.
for health.
Yeah.
Hey, there she goes drinking.
Yep, drinking that health potion.
2d4 plus 2. Roll.
Gotta keep it real. Hey,
7.
7. Look, we just undid it. Like turning back time.
If I can turn
So
back time.
Nyx is in Clara's arms, like I assume choking on health potion. It's a touching moment.
I hope this was worth it because that was my last one, Nyx.
Oh god.
Oh man.
What happened?
You
I
backflipped and
think
got shot by a bunch of arrows.
we should let Foreign go for.
Yes, I still have 18 health, so I don't know why I didn't go in the first place. Can I please lead this
Yes.
pack and very carefully walk ahead, use my dark vision to see if there's anything in the way in the next like 60
Okay,
feet
cool.
or so?
Yeah, use perception. Because 17 perception.
Oh, that's a good one.
You
With a 0 mod.
You deftly avoid a third trap. You see it coming this time. You see the arrows stored in the ceiling. You see the trap and the taut
Nyx,
wires.
step over this, please.
Please do not step on it.
So should we keep going, or is
Yeah,
anything here?
are we all able to
Yeah.
avoid it?
Now
that
you
we
know,
know
it's there.
like,
You
it's
can
clearly
all
there.
easily
Okay.
step over it. And
All right.
you come to the end of this horrific corridor.
Thank God. We can't even get to like the monsters just because literally the environment is
It
killing
opens
us.
into a massive circular, like almost perfectly circular pit. You stand at the edge, and after like a couple of meters around like a very thin walkway around the edge of it, it just goes down. And when you look down, all you see is kind of an orange glow. There is also, at the kind of opposite side of the hole to you, a door.
I'm gonna make a
Nick, I
perception
need
check.
you to ignore your natural instinct and don't just jump in.
Damn it!
I know you're a little suicidal lately, but
I just want to throw a stone and see how long it takes before it hits the bottom.
I'm worried the moment you throw that stone, an arrow's gonna come and thunk you
Yeah.
in the chest.
You
Listen,
throw a
listen,
stone.
What I want to do.
You throw a stone,
Oh,
this is
and
what
you
I
don't
wanna
hear the
do.
bottom.
I will.
okay.
I
It's
don't
never ending.
hear the bottom.
I want to make a perception check on this door. Is there any traps leading
Okay.
up to it? Let's see. Where's my perception? There you go. 8. Oh, that's terrible. Is there anything at this door that I should be looking for with this 8 of
It
mine?
seems like a pretty standard door.
What do you guys think is behind this? Should we go in there or should we continue
I
down?
thought the pit was behind the
No,
door.
not behind the door. So like you're
No,
in the
there's a
room with the
pit,
pit,
and then on the other side of
and
the
then
pit is
on
the
the
door.
opposite side of the pit to
Okay.
you at the same level is the door.
Okay,
Josh?
is there like a keyhole or something?
I
No, it's a
would
pretty
like
shoddy
to
wooden door.
check the
So there's no
walls
keyhole.
There's
of
holes.
the whatever opening for
there's holes.
for thieves can't.
Thieves can't. Pardon?
What? Sorry.
Sorry, I missed all that.
Can I'd like to check the area for thieves
Yeah,
can't.
do it. I don't know how that works. To be honest.
Well,
Try perception.
Thieves can't. Yep.
I don't even. What is that?
Yeah, I don't know what this is.
It's
either.
like the language of thieves.
Oh.
Like they can put markings, like like a hobo, like
Oh.
marks. You
That's
know.
cool.
secret signs and symbols to convey a short, simple message such as whether an area is dangerous or the territory of a thieves' guild, whether loot is nearby, or whether people in the area are easy marks and will provide safe house for thieves on the run. I was just more in case the area was dangerous or whatever.
That's a good
Maybe
idea.
a thief had been here before. I just wanted to see.
Okay. Well, scrawls kind of cut in that horrible way you'd like get something metal and scratch it into stone. By the door that you're at, you see like a couple of those symbols in Thieves' Cant that tell you
There's
One,
arrows here.
the place, the traps are over. That's what it tells you.
Traps
Yeah.
are over.
Traps are over. There is a way down. Don't jump. And it's like a symbol that means there's a catch. And then another one that says like maybe some small loot. But you know.
How wonderfully
Well,
vague.
it's like that.
Hey,
Just
it's not a. You guys don't even know that it's there, Ctop. Only
and
I do.
Nick.
It's true. What do I know? I'm just a monk.
Can I get
What
can I
do
get
you
clarification?
know,
Did you say cache, like a cache of stuff, or a catch, like I'm catching
As
a ball?
in, there is a twist, sort of.
Like there's a catch to it.
Oh, there's a twist. Okay, I just want to make
Right,
sure I
M.
heard
Night,
that
settle
right.
down.
It's
Yes.
a puzzle. It's a puzzle to get there.
And
Okay.
the thieves can't you see? You recognize. It's
Okay.
your mentor's scratchings
Okay.
on that wall.
Bum, bum, bum.
Ooh.
Backstory.
I'm going to run over to the wall and just run my fingers along the tracings and say, "What were you doing here?" And just whisper under my breath, "What were you doing here?"
Okay.
Nix, what do you got over there?
Yeah.
Next.
What's going on?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Let's go. Let's find our way.
Do we
how
wanna
do
go
get to
through the
that
door
over
first?
there?
Well, it looks like an old raggedy door, so I think we.
He said there's holes in the door, so I'm gonna peek through, see if there's anything in there that I can see with my little halfling eye.
You see a pedestal with kind of a big lever on it that's kind of offset to the right.
This is inside the room, correct?
Inside the room. That's what Welby
Yep.
sees.
Huh.
Okay.
I see a lever in the room, guys. What
I
should
wanna
Is it
run
even
over
locked,
and-
Welby? Can you
Is
just
the
open
door
the
locked? Well, I'm not gonna open it all the way, but I'm just gonna check to
It
see if
creaks.
it's locked. Let me just.
But it's
creaks.
It creaks.
Okay, so
more open
it's,
than it was.
yeah, so we can open it if we want to go in there.
Do we want to go in there?
I'm
I
just
don't
gonna
see anything in
walk
there,
ahead
so-
and walk right in, anyways.
Okay.
Nothing bad happens to you. I don't
Foreign.
want you stuck at this door. It's not trapped. It's fine. Foreign
Who wants
basically
in our
knocks it
life?
off its hinges. It was so rickety.
Yes, I
Yeah.
boot kicked it.
All right, so
So
there's this pedestal with a lever on it.
it's fortunate that Foreign goes in first. What do you do, Foreign?
I'd like to look around just to see if we can see anything else in there besides the lever.
It's a very small room. There's nothing in there aside from the lever on the pedestal.
Okay. Do you think I should pull it, guys?
I want to follow Foreign in, and I look at the lever, and I'm gonna see if there's any like. This is obviously a lever, so it must be connected to some type of mechanism. Is there something that the lever? You said it's on a pedestal. Is there any like gears or anything that I can trace back?
No, whatever it is must be inside the pedestal.
Okay. Can we see any like? Is the walls just smooth, or is there actually any like markings to see where the pedestal?
The walls
Reacts
are
to.
smooth.
Oops, sorry.
Whoopsie. Right, the walls are smooth.
Who did
and
it?
The police are after me. But what you do
Heard
see
it come
is
and go.
on the actual plinth, written next to the lever, is something kind of looks like gross scratchings in a language that Clara, you don't know. Foreign, you do.
Ooh. All right.
What is this, guys? Foreign, can you see this? And I'm gonna.
I'm
get
going
forward, I'll
to.
come over here.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk over there and try and understand if it's infernal.
It
or
is
not.
infernal.
Woo!
And
Okay.
Do you recognize this at all, Foreign? What is this?
I vaguely can recognize what this is. I don't really know. Well, can I do like a check, Josh? to see?
you can read it pretty easy.
Okay.
It's old, but you can read it because you've been to places like this before. So,
Gotcha.
what it says is This is
Yeah,
it says wait, the DM is unsure. No, it says a gate of even trade. Kelemvor's bony grip is tight on the souls in his domain.
Whoa.
Can you say
Okay.
that? Sorry.
Yeah, can you say that
A
again?
gate of even trade. Kelemvor, Kelemvor. Kelemvor's bony grip is tight on the souls in his domain.
So it sounded like that's like literally a pit to hell.
Yeah, I think we should skip this lever.
What did it say? I don't understand. What is this?
Oh, sorry.
It sounds like there's some sort of evil
it's-
god's
it
domain.
says- to open the gate of even trade.
Oh. So yeah, let's not touch the lever. Even trade. What does that mean? Makes me think like there's some sort of bargaining with some sort of
Yeah,
evil
you have to
being.
give something.
I think we should maybe skip this lever and go down a bit to see what we can find.
Like crawl down the pit?
Well, what
There's a
didn't
way
Josh say
down.
there was a walkway down?
There is
Or-
no walkway down.
Yeah.
It
No.
is a
It's
sheer
pit.
straight drop.
But we don't want to jump.
Yeah, we don't want to jump. I mean, that's just common knowledge. Unless Nix, do you know anything about this that you'd like to share with the group? I saw you reading that inscription over there. Did it say anything?
It says we should jump.
We don't want. All I'll say is we don't want to jump. There's a way down,
There is a way down?
but it seems like there's a catch.
How do you know that?
Just a feeling.
Just a feeling. Okay, didn't have anything to do with that. The scratches on the wall you were touching.
What's
Yeah, you were
scratches?
fondling the wall for a bit there. That was weird.
I was just catching my breath.
Okay, all right.
I was getting an arrow in the. Got an
That's
arrow
true.
in
She
the-
is literally filled with arrows.
Mm-hmm.
So even if, like, can we check? Have Foreign use his dark vision to see if he can see any way down the pit?
Pretty sure this is the only way.
Why don't
but-
we just? Why are we not pulling this lever? I don't understand.
Because to open the gate of even trade, like
So Welby, you wanted to look.
Is that what it
wanted to
says?
look
I'm
down the-
sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, I
sure.
want to. I want to see
Do
if
perception.
maybe Clara can send her light orbs down there or something.
Well, I mean,
Perception?
there's something glowing down there
we
already.
get a
Sorry,
damn
something
squirrel to-
glowing
to
at the
pull
bottom, but it didn't make any noise when I dropped the pebble.
You're suggesting we get the squirrel to
Okay.
pull the lever.
Yes.
So
I'm suggesting that.
now that someone's actually
Are there any
looked at
bats
the
around?
hole-
You know what? I would like to. Are there any bats?
now that someone's actually looked at the hole in detail, it's not
Oh.
that much different from what you thought it was initially, but you've studied it and you can see infernal symbols kind of glowing slightly and lining, and there's like just rings
Ooh.
like running around the edge, but it's not even. It does go straight down, but the side isn't even.
Okay, Foreign, can you read what it says down there?
I might be able to vaguely.
You have better vision than me, so.
Yes, I do. I do have dark vision. It's been a while since I've been able to read
Okay.
Infernal, so I'm a little bit rusty. But
Is that what this language is?
Yeah.
yes, it's Infernal.
Oh.
Yeah, he said
We
it's
are-
infernal.
I feel like I've been here before. I'm not certain. On my ventures to the 9 depths of hell, I went to many places, and I feel uneasy here, which is why I do not want to pull the lever. But Josh, I'm gonna try and see if I can read any of those markings.
Okay. The markings don't necessarily make sense to you, but what you do read isn't like a sentence or anything as they go around. They say things like stuff to do with fiends and demons and elementals, and like stuff to do with stopping and protecting, and like barrier sort of things.
Interesting. All right, as an aside, guys, I have an idea about the lever. If we were to pull it, I do have 50 feet of rope on me, so we could just like not have to stand by it when we pull. If we do want to pull it, and just in case there's a trap or anything, we could use the rope tied around one end and like stand outside of the room, or at least as far away as we can, depending on the angle of the lever, and then try and pull it,
That is a really good idea.
just in case it's a trap.
I like it. Let's do that.
You guys want to try that?
Nix?
Let's do that.
Sure.
That
All right.
sounds
Okay.
amazing.
Let's attach.
How large is the room? Like,
It's
The
small.
room is probably 40, 50 feet across. In diameter.
you think with a 50-foot rope, I would be able to tie it around the lever and stand outside the door?
Yeah, so...
I'm assuming it's
you
in the
would
middle of the
then-
room.
You would tie it around the lever, let it drape for like 10 foot to the edge of the hole, and then it can go straight down for like another 40 foot.
Well, we don't need to go down the hole. I'm just saying, because
Yeah,
there's the
just
hole,
use
and the
the hole.
levers
Yes,
in the room.
In general, yes.
So we're by the hole. I just want to be outside of the door when
Okay.
we pull the switch.
Let's do it.
All right. Do you guys want to do that?
Yeah.
Let's do it. I get behind you and I grab the rope.
Yeah.
right.
Everyone grab the
All right.
rope. 'Cause we're all doing it at the same time.
We're all in this together,
We're all
guys.
screwed.
All right. So we tie the rope around. We go outside the door and
Yeah.
we pull the lever.
Okay.
All right.
Pull the lever, Kronk.
Pull, wrong lever.
It was the wrong lever, I'm very sorry.
If
You're
you
dead. No. You
Oh.
hear
Game over.
a kind of horrible screeching sound as if
God.
anyone's looking into
We've opened the gate.
the pit, the
Oh God! Should we have been in the room?
no, it's fine. You're fine for the moment.
Just wait.
The symbols and the rings around the edge stop glowing, and a staircase emerges, running around the very edge, going down to the bottom.
See, you guys are so worried about that lever.
Oh, better safe than sorry. Okay.
Yeah.
Warren,
I
Warren
died
had
to
some
it.
goosebumps and they were
Pitfall
making
trap.
us nervous.
Sometimes you just gotta live on the edge.
We're
a
on the
little.
depths of hell right now. You gotta take
Nick-
everything seriously.
Nix,
Nix,
you
we've
cannot
seen
tell
you.
me this. You have lived on the
I
edge
start
twice
skipping
and
down
nearly died.
the stairs, walking away from everybody who's talking.
Nix. Okay, let's catch up with Nix and convince her to slow down and go down the stairs
Yes.
very, very, very carefully. We've seen that
Cautiously.
there are traps around here, so we want to be very
Okay.
careful.
Roll. Tell you what, all of you roll perception if you're being that careful, and I will take like the second
Okay.
highest as an average. Holy bums!
Whoa, Welby. He's being
Welby's
so
back,
Welby.
baby. Yeah.
Damn, we actually all have
Well,
good
he
rolls.
finally got his eyesight.
Okay,
Guys,
Third
I can
eye.
see you.
18. All of you are very careful going down this staircase. It's kind of basically like singular big square or the cube, elongated cube bits of rock that have just been pushed out of the wall.
Minecraft.
Yeah, like
basically.
Minecraft, and it goes down and it goes down, and you start to see the orange glow for what it is, which is like lava, like
Peanut butter.
magma. I don't know which the right term is, but it's orange and it's glowy and it's moving. And
And it's hot.
fortunately, as
Well,
you
it's
go
really
down,
hot in here, huh?
you see
Good thing you're not wearing pants.
four winged creatures flying up the center. And the further you go down, the further they go up. And you don't think they've spotted you yet.
How big are they?
They are
Yeah. We could.
I don't know technically. I'm fairly certain they are
They're not
they're
small
Are
though.
they small? Hang on. I'm gonna have to check.
We're peering down there trying to figure out.
You're having some trouble seeing, but yes, you see a small winged creature. It's kind of two of them are kind of very
Is it a
Dark.
creature or is it a
grey, and two of them are bright orange.
At the sight of these moving things, I make a small gasp and I like push myself against the wall, like trying to be stealthy because I don't want to be like seen by anything.
Yeah, I say we all shrink back and like cower down and try and stop them from seeing this because we have the stairs between us and them. So if we're like close enough to the wall, they probably can't see us as they come up.
Okay, you're going for like a surprise on them?
No, we're just hiding. We're
We
just
just want to watch them, basically. Watch them in
I'm
the shadows.
going to whisper in a low, sort of, I don't know, bat noise maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna make some sort of weird noise to try to communicate with that small beast.
Okay.
To
So you're talking. What
So
are you
you're,
talking
like,
about?
clicking and bat?
just I
do you
just
say?
want to hi there.
Okay. A
We're
kind of
friendly.
whispery sound floats down this pit. And okay, the other three of you wanted to make like stealth rolls, right? Yeah, okay.
Sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nyx,
um,
you see them
I'm still want.
like
Yeah,
go-
sorry. Ooh.
We're pretty stealthy, guys.
you're pretty
Yeah.
damn stealthy. They look up and they see kind of Nyx peeking your the top of your head over, and they start moving very quickly towards you. But they don't see anyone else.
I'm gonna fly back and also do a stealth.
Oh, now she wants to know where you
You
are.
are. You're just gonna give us away.
It's like, oh, there. Oh, I better hide.
You're gonna have to like get a nat 20 if you want to just disappear after these things know where you are.
Can I actually
I-
run out and
I
push
rolled a
Nyx
6 on
back
my
and
stealth.
go in front of
Okay,
her?
sure. I think this is
Soren.
a good time to roll initiative.
Oh God.
Okay.
'Cause
Oh
they don't look
goodness.
friendly.
Luckily, I found my ranged
They're
weapon,
making, like-
guys.
So
Horrible sounds.
I rolled a 19. Did that show up?
Yep.
Yep.
4.
What do we roll
Since
initiative
since
again?
me and Welby are
Above your-
still stealth, do we get like an advantage on
You
our
get a
rolls?
surprise
Ooh.
round before everything else happens.
Wait, why does it say 4? It says 20. I rolled a 21.
Because 4 is
Oh.
Clara.
21.
Oh, mine
Yeah,
says 4 by me.
Oh,
Yours
it's
is
'cause you
18
didn't
plus
select
3.
your token. This roll 20 is not.
Oh.
So Clara gets.
Oh, I'm
4.
sorry, Josh. Want me to redo it?
No, I'm just gonna put.
No,
your
'cause we have
21 in
21
'cause
on our
that's a good
screens.
roll.
Okay.
Gonna get rid of that.
Oh, and
put
the
that.
turn order.
Yeah, we played our entire first session without realizing I had a ranged weapon, and it was very difficult to fight a fire snake without ranged weapon.
You kept throwing rocks at it.
Yeah.
I was trying to
Yeah,
You
I
missed
had a
like
great
almost
time.
every time.
It was so funny.
Yeah, I forgot I
Mostly
had
just
darts.
Irritating
That was so
with the
stupid.
snake. You
Not the best moment in the
copy.
fight history of Welby Funk. It's my fault. I'm a monk.
Okay.
Pretty bad one, by the way.
I can't karate chop a fire snake. And now we're fighting flying creatures, so I can't karate chop them
Oh,
either.
don't worry, they're coming for you.
I just want to use my kung
They
fu.
come-
I'm pretty sure you can like bat them as they come at you.
Yeah,
Eh,
for sure.
hang on.
Go away.
I've got to put these.
If they get close enough. I'm excited to use my key now. So I have key I can use. I think it's pronounced
Oh, you
key.
finally got key?
Yeah, level 2 I get key. So it gives me like super sweet bonuses. Like, I can technically attack 3 times at once.
Look at you.
Okay, that's really awesome.
But it's unarmed attack. But I am
Still pretty awesome.
kung fu master. At level 3 I can deflect incoming missiles by like karate chopping them.
I love it.
I'm excited.
Smoke method.
Epic split kick, yeah, dude. I'm like freaking Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Okay, never
What the
mind.
hell's a
Whatever.
method?
We'll just use this for now. Because
A
now
meth
they're
clinic?
on the thing, I can order them, but I've actually not done that quite right. Doesn't matter.
We're still figuring things out, guys. Roll20's not that intuitive
Yeah,
of
this is-
software.
This
Yeah,
is,
so there might be a lot of downtime.
Siri, we're new.
I did want to mention, guys, there's some, Maria tweeted out some sketches of us.
Oh, I saw that. That's freaking awesome. Someone tweeted out there. They already drew
Oh,
us.
Zilla.
thank you.
Yeah, we have a little drawing.
Mozilla
Oh,
is
it's
an amazing artist
adorable.
from the Roll For It community.
We're
as
all
well,
so short.
Thank you.
That's
I
awesome.
love Nyx. Ha ha! It's like
great. That is
Titus
so
in
Nyx.
Final Fantasy VII.
I have
or,
tiny little
10.
string bean arms.
You do not want to see the character.
I just look like
creation.
that. I look like freaking
They
Airbender.
made things for themselves. They made their own art.
Oh god, no! Don't show them our
You can
characters.
Tell, you
Oh,
can tell
God.
who's practiced art and who hasn't. Anyway, let's.
Hey, I went to art
Did
school.
you?
Okay, for photography.
Oh God.
Yeah, I have a photography degree.
Oh, okay.
I had to take one drawing class in college. I've never felt more dumb in my life because I took it with actual art majors who were like majoring in drawing. I felt so stupid.
What I love about certain
God.
art classes, depending on the teacher, is they grade you based on your development and not by.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. They had to grade us on like if you tried, because they can't
Yeah.
grade you on skill. Because I would have gotten an F.
Yeah.
I literally drew a hand turkey at one point.
So
Like,
the smoke method goes first, and is going to.
Wait, but we get a
Oh,
surprise
you do?
round,
Yeah,
don't we?
Sorry, I was very.
Me and
yeah,
Welby?
let's see.
punchy.
Me and
Hell yeah.
Clara are still hidden.
They're still hidden.
Hell
All
but they're
three of
hidden.
you are.
No, because we decided to hide.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Roll20. Yeah, you. Well, decide which of the. I'm guessing between Welby and Clara, who gets to go first.
Well, obviously, Welby, he has the 21. Yep.
Oh, so I go first? Okay, so we're seeing these guys. They're coming at us aggressively, right? So we know.
And you guys are still hidden, so if you don't want to attack.
So, what
I-
exactly is that is attacking us? What are these things?
If you want to make a nature roll, you can, and you will.
Oh yeah, we didn't really figure that out.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Okay, nature.
God, I'm so.
Oops.
19 or 14.
Yes. You're doing great.
Oh,
Hand turkeys are valid art. Damn straight.
I need 10 screens, please. There we go. Right, what did you get for your nature? Both of you. Okay. Your rolls. Clara, you know that these are elementals, and not much else. Welby, you know that these are mephits, and they are kind of imp-like in their demeanor, and they're just like evil dicks, but with wings.
All right,
What do
that's
they
good
look
enough for me.
What did they
They
look like?
kind of look like
I don't know what a
classic
method is.
devils, except kind of like nasty teeth and bat wings, and
Okay, so like kind of like impy
but
and wimp.
two
yeah.
of them kind of have smoke billowing off of them, and their skin is dark grey, and the other two of them glow with kind of like a lavary heat, kind of like the lava that you are currently stood above.
All
Okay.
right. So there are four of them,
Top.
correct? All right. Clara, should we use our surprise and attack them?
Let's do
Unless you
it.
have any spells, I can literally just throw things at
Oh,
them.
I have a spell. I learned this one just recently.
Nice.
So I come out from the shadows and I'm like, I go into my bag, I grab some dust, and I just spray at them like this.
Oh
And
god, four
I
and
just
close your eyes.
I just scream Ray of Frost.
Oh God!
Okay.
Not again.
Ray of Frost.
When
there you go.
getting,
Boom. And I
flashbacks
want to
there.
aim at one of the
One of
magma.
the magma ones. That seems like a good plan.
Yep.
Yeah, Ray of Frost on a magma monster.
Let's do it.
Not too shabby.
What's the damage for that? Do you click? If you click
Oh,
where it says Ray of Frost under the roll.
I did.
Well, if you click on Ray of Frost,
In
it
the
should
actual-
show the damage.
Oh no, that's right. That's right. I have to do it here. Okay, here we go.
Ooh.
No, that's still just... You have to click on Ray of Frost.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna do the first one.
What's that?
There we go. Because that was
Oh
okay,
no!
too cold.
Too cold.
Ooh.
Oh my God.
Well, it's kind of
Too
cold.
cold.
Right.
It's too cold.
So, the thing kind of grows like rocky, and you're like, and you see its skin just kind of like stop glowing in certain areas where you hit it, and it starts to like seize up a little bit, but It's not too hurt because you didn't roll well.
Dang, Claire.
I tried. Look.
All right, well,
you-
I still have a surprise attack I can use, correct?
Yes.
You do, yes. Wait.
Yeah. Okay.
These are
Because I'm hidden.
okay. Whatever.
All right.
Because they
I
only
turned to
see Nix and
Welby.
foreign.
I turned to Welby. I was like, I like to see you do better.
Oh, I will do better.
Go. Let's go.
So
Do a
I'm just
thing,
waiting for Josh to confirm.
dude.
All right. So I grab one of my darts and I chuck it at the exact same one that Clara just attacked.
One of your darts. Okay, roll for it.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Whabam. You,
Mm.
I
Okay.
believe.
Not bad.
Oh no. You get exactly what you need to, and you nail it.
All
with a
right.
dart.
I grab my dart and I chuck it down the pit at the already damaged method, and ooh, I hit him right in the groin.
Fortunately, it's like a.
I'm
it's like
assuming
a
that's what I was
Ken
aiming
doll
for.
If Ken dolls were devils with bat wings, but you
You still have groins.
Uh,
you hit
Yeah,
it in
you
the
hit it.
groin.
They
for
got,
how
like-
much? 7 damage. Oh god, this thing is looking like it might fall into dust at any moment, and it is.
Good.
That was
I
my
turned
max,
to
that was
Welby.
my max damage too, because it's 1d4 plus 3.
I turned to Welby. I was like, well, you know, I helped pave the way. You're welcome.
I just
Wait,
joked.
one quick thing. When I level up, does that level up the damage of my weapons?
No. No.
Am I supposed to change that?
No, the weapons are always
No.
the same. Unless you find magical weapons or better weapons, then that's how you get better weapons.
Oh, I never upped my modifiers. Aren't I supposed to up those when I
No,
level
you
up?
don't get proficiency bonus increase until next level.
Oh, okay, that's right. Okay, never mind. Ignore me. Back into it. I threw a dart at the
And
method.
it is not glowing anymore. It is about to die. It's definitely bloodied in game terms.
Cool.
Okay. Cool.
All right.
I'm quiet. Oh, sorry.
Whose turn?
It's because I'm looking this way.
I believe it was me. I'm not certain.
My turn.
Oh, go ahead, Nix.
Like, are we going by
Oh,
the
by
order
the order
here?
here? What? Oh, so because that was the surprise
know,
round,
you
we
guys
now
did
start
it.
in initiative. It is now Welby's turn
Yeah.
again because we go from the top.
Oh,
Because you get the surprise
Yeah,
round,
that's right. Okay.
then it goes from the top. So Welby, you get to go again. You like nail this thing with a dart.
aha. Right. How far away from them are us?
They are from you about
Where
20
are-
foot, I'd say.
Okay, so I can't reach him yet. So I guess I'll just throw another dart. Let's see, should I go after the guy we already hit a bunch, or should I go after one of the fresh ones?
I say go for the kill.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna grab another
Thing's
dart and
attacking
throw
us.
it at the exact same one that we already damaged, the lava method or whatever.
Yeah.
Good.
Hey-ya!
23.
Ooh!
Wow.
It doesn't survive. Okay, you hit it.
Shit.
Do your damage.
God damn it, you should have attacked the fresh one.
Ooh!
Oh,
5
Doesn't
more
matter,
damage.
You only needed
Not bad.
one.
Does it go right through? And
You only
hit
needed
another
one damage.
That feels like a waste.
Damn.
Whatever.
And
I chuck into the dart, hit him right. I was aiming for his forehead.
cool.
If he
I
has
thought
a
you were gonna
forehead.
do like a Robin Hood thing where you put a dart in a dart.
Split the dart.
So he's got 2 sticking out his crotch.
yeah.
So what happens now?
Josh, they're saying they can't
Oh,
hear you.
that's
Sorry, I don't
weird.
wanna interrupt, but James is saying he can't hear you.
You should be able to.
I can hear him. I just listened to the stream.
Can you hear me now?
Oh, turn it down. That's way too
Sorry.
loud now, Josh.
That's too loud for us.
Whoa.
Josh, I just listened to the stream. You were fine.
Right, there we go.
I don't know what this guy's talking
I don't
about.
know.
It's
okay,
it's
sorry.
showing on the
I just-
mixer
he's
that
been
we're
saying
about the
things.
same levels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I just
They're
turned
crazy.
on.
Don't listen to the streamers. They always say,
I'm fine.
I can't
Thank
hear
you, Twisted. Okay,
Not
cool.
yet from me.
Okay.
James just might be the entire stream.
Look, it's my stream.
All right, so we killed
I
one. I
Okay.
killed one.
So
Welby
what
did something.
happens, directly after Welby
Sorry.
sees the dart hit, is an all-encompassing explosion as this
Oh,
thing
God.
dies.
Oh,
in
God.
fire. Fortunately, it wasn't very close to
Yes.
you, so just in midair, it's like a. Bink.
Jeez.
And we have the stairs shielding us because
Yeah,
they're
it's-
below us. So
But they're made of rock, and this is a big explosion. It's not that big of an explosion, actually. So, this thing...
Okay.
I like to imagine it's one of those like After Effects, just added
What does
explosions,
it need to do?
like Aqua Teen.
You can, kinda you can see the green screen around.
Yeah.
The smoky-looking one next to it, like, dodges out of the way, trying not to be caught in an explosion.
It's fine.
Okay, and then I need to roll.
How much have I got to kill?
And it takes
Yeah, we're actually getting some.
1 damage.
Oh,
Oh.
that could have been way better. So that was one of the orange ones, right? Because there's 2 orange. There were 2 oranges and 2 grays. Now there's 1 orange, 2 grays.
No, that was
Yes.
the smoke. Wait.
Yes.
Well, he's
One of the
using-
orange ones are dead.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So those ones blow up, guys.
Well, only one of the orange ones blew up.
Well, they did. They definitely blow up when you hit them.
No, yeah. I think they did blow up. So we know that now. So we need to take out the orange.
Before it gets to us, yeah.
So whose turn is it now?
The next turn is the one that just got semi-exploded, and it dashes straight for you, Welby.
Oh,
Oh shit.
What it does next will surprise you. It certainly surprised me because I
Oh,
don't
God.
have the thing up.
bring it on, man.
Is the turn order updated for people? Because mine.
No, it's not updated
What's not
for me.
updated?
Okay.
Oh, I
The
need
turn
to
order.
press the
Turn order on
button.
roll
Hang
20.
on. There we go.
The characters.
There we are. Wait. Okay. I guess that's
Yeah.
right.
I didn't know.
I don't see
Yeah,
the
I
monsters
can
turn
see
order,
them,
but
but you
I'll screw it
can't
up.
because they're hidden right
Yeah,
now.
just let us know, Josh.
Just keep us
Will do.
updated
So
about
it's
what's
this,
going on.
the smoky
Yeah,
one,
that's fine.
and it goes right up to thingy, and it, you know what? It's just gonna do this.
oh, plus.
22.
Whoa.
Is that a crit? No, it's not.
Christ.
But
Okay.
18 plus 4. Damn.
What a jerk!
wait, where's the?
Is it the
So where
side
do you
that's
find
not?
damage?
Where do I roll? Do I do that? There we go.
Is it the 9?
5 slashing on your Welby.
Ow!
Can Welby
Yeah, so
try
I'm
to get,
down to
can
11
Welby
hit
try
points.
to get out of the way?
Okay, and then
Can he do a
Nyx.
save against
No,
that?
it's against his armor class.
Ah, crud! I should have used my key to dodge. Dang it!
Welly has a sword, does he?
Yeah, I could have
Ctop?
set up a dodge. Well, the guy was asking if I have a
yeah.
weapon or something. No, because I could have used my patient defense, so I could use one of my key to take a dodge action as a bonus action, so I would
would've
have
been
been ready.
But you didn't. Nyx,
Yeah, but I didn't, so
it's
I
your
took-
go.
5 damage.
My go. I'm going to use my short bow and attack the other magma.
Mm-hmm.
The other magma.
It's like right next
no,
to me,
that's
isn't
the
it?
smoky one.
Yeah.
There's and
Oh, okay,
the,
we're good. Whew.
the other two are basically where they started.
I'm gonna blow up Welby.
Don't blow me up.
8 is not enough.
Dang.
Damn
Oh
it.
no.
Um,
Come on,
that
what's
makes
next? What's
Thorin's
next?
go.
Come on, Thorin.
So-
hold on. I'm not done.
Well, she's not done yet.
Okay,
Don't let
okay.
her attack. She can do something else. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
Do.
I'm going to do a cutting action to disengage and or hide, like jump backwards maybe, or what would that, I don't know what that would be. I'd like to do my cunning action.
Oh yeah, okay, sure. You can dash with that, so you can like make it further down the stairs if you'd like.
Wow. Looks like you got a fancy top.
Well, I wouldn't want to move closer to them. I more want to back away out of their line of sight.
Okay. Yeah, let's say that you kind of
Maybe. Like just
Disen-
disengage from combat.
It's not disengaged because there's no one like at you attacking you directly, but there is a hide action
Okay,
with
well
that,
then
right?
never mind. We'll just skip the cunning action and we can.
You can hide with it though, right? Yeah.
Okay,
I
yeah.
don't know
I
what
like
the
to
mechanics
hide.
are for that, so let's just say you hide by pressing yourself against the wall right now.
Okay.
All right, it's my turn. Okay, so the one by Ctop should be in
Yes, it
melee
will be.
range, right?
Save me,
and
Foreign!
That's the one that didn't blow up, or we haven't
Yeah, it
seen
was
that
a
one
smoke
die yet,
smoky
so we
one.
don't know
So you don't
what
know.
it does.
We hope it doesn't explode, but
Okay, I would like to do a reckless attack on that, and I want to run up and basically attack it with my great axe using
Sweet.
reckless
Set
attack.
yourselves to advantage and then do it.
ooh,
That'll do it.
Nice.
That will very nicely.
babe.
Then you
Get
roll
outta
your great
here.
axe damage.
Oh yeah, that's right. Sorry.
get him, Foreign! Get him, Foreign!
How do I do the
Press
damage on
great
monsters?
axe on the
Just click on the-
rolling chat.
Under the 20 and the 22.
Oh, in the
In
chat.
the
that's fine.
chat.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Sorry, I don't have that open.
What are you doing? Just click great axe.
Yeah, I just didn't have my chat.
Cool.
open.
There you
10 damage.
10! Nice!
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
This
Well, the
thing
last one was only 8.
is looking worse for wear. 100% you have cleaved and it's like and it actually screams at you in infernal like "Son off, you wolf!"
Yes.
Suck.
Okay, yes.
Oh,
right.
I'm banned.
2 down,
It-
guys. 2 to go.
No,
Oh, wait,
it
it
didn't
died?
die. It screams
It
at
died.
you just like
Oh, it didn't die?
Oh.
Oh.
it screams at you like I gladly tread your soul, dwarf.
He's just
Yeah,
a little
you-
pissed off. Alright, who's
Okay.
Dre, is there anything or Foreign,
Yeah.
do you want to do anything else?
I don't
Is there anything else I can?
Bonus
I
action
don't think
or
you
something?
can right now unless you want to rage.
No, it's a barbarian. No. Okay, I'm gonna.
Okay,
I'm
cool.
Gonna stop.
That makes
there.
the other smoky one dash straight for you, Foreign, and now it has advantage
Oh god.
because you
Disadvantage.
you are
What's
right
that
on the
mean?
edge because you
Because
Oh,
recklessly
he
my
attacked.
reckless.
Okay. He's like swinging his axe off the edge of
Yeah,
the freaking
you are
stairs.
very
I wanna
close
try and kill it.
to the edge.
Oh god.
So-
Foreign.
What it's gonna do? Oh my god! Yes, it's gonna do this.
God.
It's gonna come right up to you, Foreign, and basically blow smoke in your face. Please make a dexterity save. And who was next to you? Welby, you do it as
Get
well.
it, you vape. God.
Oh, dexterity
Oh
save.
no.
Oh, that should be fine for me.
Oh, nice.
Sweet. The
Foreign, you still have advantage on.
I have
it
disadvantage
doesn't matter. We'll
Oh,
take the left
disadvantage.
one in any case. So both of you, fortunately, kind of just wave it out of your way, and it's like.
on. Get it, you vape. God.
Yeah, exactly.
Great.
Um,
Can we have AH3H3 as the boss?
don't worry. There's a boss coming,
Watch out for the poopa.
and it can't do anything after that because it missed. So next is the
Haha,
exploding
yeah.
one, which comes straight for
Oh.
Clara.
Oh god.
Oh god.
Or does it? Or does it?
Dun dun.
Oh god.
No, because if it explodes, I could take out Welby and Foreign if it explodes. So that sounds good to me.
Yeah.
I'm going for you, Foreign, again.
Jesus.
Except
Okay.
Do I have disadvantage again?
you
if I
have
attack?
disadvantage on attacks, yes. Or
Oh god.
For how
wait,
long?
no. I have
my
advantage
whole
on
turn.
attacks. Sorry, you don't have disadvantage.
Okay.
Why do you have
I think it's
advantage?
just on attacks. You,
But why? do
he
you
had
have
advantage on his attack for reckless attack. It's like a barbarian thing
So
But why do you
because the
now
reckless
have...
attack gives
There-
me
there's a-
advantage.
There's a
That's-
downside.
For how
until
long?
his turn
It
again.
turns over.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So it's going to attack you,
because he's exposed.
and is 22 above your AC.
Jeez.
The answer is yes.
He was asking you a question.
What?
He was asking if 22 is above
Does
your armor
5
class.
slashing
Oh, sorry.
and
Sorry, I was
3
freaked out, yeah.
fire damage to you. You really should have raged.
Okay.
I should have mentioned that to you.
Shit.
Oh, no, I did. I did say you can rage. Whatever. It's not my fault.
Yeah.
Just beating up noobs.
Oh, I'm
This
sorry.
is what a good DN does, right?
That's true. He
This is
has
what
played a
you
lot more
should
than
have
us.
done, you shitty barbarian.
So yeah, you take a total of 8 damage.
10. I already
8
dropped that.
damage.
8.
8 damage.
Yeah. I'm down to 10 HP now.
Cool. So both
Ouch.
of those are done. It's now
Okay.
Clara's go.
Quick
Okay,
question, Josh. Are these guys still
They're
flying
they're kind
while
of
they're attacking us?
floating over the pit while you're standing on the stairs.
Okay, so they're not standing on the stairs. Okay, so I think that we should go for their wings. It's just some advice. Clara, it's your turn.
Okay, so this thing says each creature inside a 20-foot range. So are people
Yeah.
considered creatures?
Yeah.
Okay.
Please don't blind us.
I was gonna maybe do sleep. Maybe they just sleep and fall down the
That
pit.
would do it. That would do it. But they're all at you now.
Is Foreign still on the edge?
Huh?
I mean, you could roll the
I'm
dice.
just worried it's going to hit
It would.
Foreign and Welby since last time. It would? Okay. I mean, they could probably take a little snooze and gain back
don't-
some
But
health.
Foreign's reckless. He's like on the edge of the stairs.
He only has disadvantage
Yeah.
on like strength checks though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Okay.
Do
I think
whatever
I'm
you
going
want,
to do
Clara.
it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to cast sleep. So, let's see. What do I need for that?
Close are you all together?
So,
Pretty close.
no,
I'm
Nyx
still-
ran
I'm-
down
Okay,
the
yeah.
stairs.
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
No, Nyx is
I didn't
against
run
the.
down the
wall.
stairs. I disengaged. I hid.
The wall, yeah.
I hid.
I just don't want us to die to this stupid thing. So I want to see if I could sleep them and make them fall straight down the pit.
No, it's a good idea.
Better
Go
than
for
my
it.
idea. I wanted to jump on one of their backs.
Taking a
Don't-
pinch of sand out of my bag, I'm going to cast sleep. What level casting? I guess 1. Submit. There we go. And as I'm doing that, I grab Thorin, who obviously has a disadvantage, and I pull him back while I'm doing it
Bucket
from
sand.
the pit because he's at the
Okay,
edge.
and
So I
this
pull
is a
him backwards by
90-foot
grabbing this grab.
effect area. And
That's
is
what it
the
says.
number of HP points that it affects. Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
So you're focusing on which method?
I am focusing mostly on the magma one because that's going to explode. And then afterwards, I want to focus on the one that's next to that one. Because I think what you
Yeah,
do
I
is you just
So
deduct the HP.
what happens
Okay.
is how much was it? Okay, so there's one that looks bloodied and beaten up that's smoky. There's one that looks perfectly fine that's smoky that and then there is one the magma
The magma one.
which
Well, I don't want the magma one to explode. So basically, I want him to fall asleep and just fall straight down the pit.
yes. Okay, so you're starting on the magma one. Cool. So that is and then okay, so one of the awful looking beaten up smoke method and the magma method both just go and they do that weird kind of the tree seeds that just
Like,
go
yeah,
they do
yeah.
that and you're quite high
Yeah.
up, so let's just roll. I can't remember the damage for falling from a distance. I think it's like a d6 per 10 foot. So you're 60 foot. So let's say 66. Woo, lots of dice. They're dead. You see a kind of
Sit your
Yeah.
Anna
I'm pretending Dre
at
was
the bottom.
nice.
You are
Nice.
still being attacked.
Oh, was
by
that both of them?
One.
That was 2 of them. There's 1 left.
Sweet.
That's
It's
a
a
smoke
smoke one, right? Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Well done, Clara. Wait, are me and Florin asleep now?
No, she pulled me
No,
back.
I
She saved
targeted
me.
them. I targeted
Okay.
them.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there's one more. Whose turn is it?
It's
It's just Clora's.
wait, I've got to decide who died. Sars.
It was one of the
okay,
smoke
so
ones
it's
and one,
it's
and
now
then the
top
last
of the
one.
round
Okay.
because the other ones are dead, and it's Welby's
Yeah.
go.
Oh yeah. Okay. Is the smoke
Get your
one
darts
within
out.
striking
Yes,
distance
it would
or
be.
no?
Yes.
He is.
Oh.
Oh, I'm gonna mess this guy up. I don't know if I want to use my key. But what I'm going to do is, 1 second. I'm going to attack him with my short sword and then use my martial arts to also do a bonus action with an unarmed strike.
Sweet.
Is that acceptable?
Very. I didn't listen because I was
Alright.
looking at chat, but yes.
Well, I'm going to use my martial arts to attack him with my action with a short sword attack, and then I can do a bonus action as an unarmed strike after
Yeah, you
my
got
first
2
attack
hands.
action.
Do it.
So I basically hit him with a sword
Go for
and
it.
I punch him. All right, short sword. Oh wait, I lost my screen. Oh,
Oh.
that doesn't look good. Is that a hit?
Hang on. Ooh, no.
It was an
That was
11.
not.
No.
You
And then I
better
still
punch
can
him
use the
instead.
unarmed
Yeah, it
strike though,
doesn't
right?
stop it.
Even though I missed. Okay.
That
Unarmed
hits.
strike. All right,
Nice.
and then yeah,
Sweet. So this thing,
That was
you
a good karate
put
chop.
your
Thank you.
hand through its face, and it goes,
Oh,
and an explosion of smoke encompasses all of you.
Nice.
yeah. Take that, you stupid. What's the majigger?
Goddamn
Oh wait, I'm
bats.
serene. That's right.
Good. That's not very serene, but sure, whatever. We are now out of initiative.
Yay.
You've beaten up 4 methods.
Yeah. So I killed 2 of them. Clara made
I'm
him fall
so
asleep.
hoping you get exploded.
Hell yeah, I
I'll be
did.
honest.
I'm sure you were.
However-
Didn't happen.
All right. Well, now that we're out of initiative,
Not kidding.
I apologize. I want to take a quick break. I
Yeah,
really
that's
have to use the restroom.
fine.
I'm
Well,
sorry.
Alright.
you know
Sorry.
what? Do because I got this fancy BRB screen.
Should we actually rest, guys, so we can heal?
Hang on, you can't heal. We've got stuff to do.
Oh,
I
jeez.
thought this would be a resting area. I didn't know.
Back. Here we go again. On our own. Wait, they can't hear you. I put up the wrong thing. I'm not good at this. We got it. Hi, everyone.
Awesome.
Oh, now they
Hey
can hear us.
guys, we're back.
So, had a quick break. And,
And a nice rest.
I should probably summarize what happened last time, which is the team... do you have a group
I
name?
messed up. Team Welby. And the Funks.
Revengers.
Welby and the Funks. Can we do that? Welby and the Funks.
I did kill all the monsters.
Welby
I
does
don't
not
know.
have the
We'll be a
funk.
group. We're all kind of short. Ooh, odd man out.
Mom and her kids,
Yeah.
as compared to the fan art.
Soccer mom.
Cool.
Yep.
So the team discovered that there was a cave at the back of a passageway at the back of a cave in a forest that is sacred to a god of the hunt. They went down the cave, got stuck by... Well, the road got stuck by traps who seemed to have been left by people, not the people who made the cave, and then they came to a deep pit. They prevaricated about whether they should pull a lever, and then they finally pulled the lever, and that allowed them to go into this very, very deep pit, which they are now kind of halfway down after having defeated 4 elementals, 2 of which exploded into smoke. And that is what they are currently dealing with. They can't see.
Mm-hmm.
Hang on, I shall describe to you exactly what happens. So, this thing dies after Welby puts his fist through it. And then, it's not as big as I thought. It's not all of you. So, it was Foreign, Welby, and Nyx. Did you get up close to these things?
No, I'm
Clara
far back
didn't.
and hidden.
So it's just Foreign and Welby. Please roll me a Constitution saving throw.
So this thing, when you kill it, it's like killing a moth that just like
pretty much.
explodes into dust.
Pretty much.
Ugh.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
Oh,
gross.
my constitution
Okay,
sucks.
Welby,
Mine's great. And
you see
look
it
at that.
coming because you're the one that made it explode. You're just like, with your monk speed.
Horns in a cloud of smoke.
Foreign is once again blind.
Jesus
What?
Christ!
He only
I have
has
one eye, guys! What are you
and
doing
he
to me?
He keeps getting stuff in it.
Look, this time it wasn't my fault
You
here.
need
I'm
one-sided
just
goggles.
gonna throw that out, and I still have him by his neck, and I let him go gently against
Where
the
am
wall
I?
so he doesn't fall.
Poor guy. His optometrist is rich.
I feel like we
How
need to
long
get
am
you
I
a
blind
sea
for?
dog.
Has anybody got water? I need it in my eyes. It's really bad right now.
Nobody used all the water. Sorry.
Yeah, and seeing as you're on a precarious perch, Foreign, make me a dex save?
Oh Jesus Christ!
Oh
my
god.
If you fall into the pit, I'm
You
gonna
do
lose
it.
my
Oh, thank God.
You do it.
Oh.
You feel with your foot the very edge of the stone, and you're like, yeah.
Whoa!
Your balance
Yeah.
kicks in, but you are
God.
blind right now.
Thank God.
Can we take a? Can I suggest we take a quick breather and maybe wait until this blindness goes away? Does anybody? How long does
gonna-
this last?
I'll just
can we,
spit
can
in
we
his
look around
eyes.
here and see what else is going on? Well, I
gross.
can't, but you guys can.
I was gonna pee in him, but that's better.
I would like to peek over the edge of where I was and look down and see that everything's sort of taken care of. And I'd like to just sort of saunter down and to the bottom. Or were we close to the
You
bottom?
were about
I
halfway
didn't really know
down, and
where
it
we
had
were.
been like you can't really tell. Like time and distance seems in this pit to be very stretched and wobbly, but you walk for about 20 minutes. You got to where you are. Not 20 minutes, maybe like 5-10.
Yeah.
And you can go that again because it seems like you're equidistant from the top and the bottom.
Okay, I'd like to do a perception check, sort of where we are then, to just see if there's like more of an opening, or just anything that's around from where
Okay,
we are?
go
right
for
now?
it.
Would that be
Okay, yeah. If you're investigating, with 21, you can tell that these the magic rings that seem to be lining the pit are based on a cantrip you've heard of. You've had some small experience with magic, and these seem like similar to magic circle spells, but way bigger, way more powerful, and way more encompassing. They would have had to be cast by a god or someone of that power. It's just plain old stone, but you've noticed now that you've taken a close look that the stone is different in like texture, composition, color. It's a lot more kind of a dark red color as opposed to like the light orangey color up top, and it's also kind of much more it's got a lot more kind of air holes in it. It's a lot like more porous.
Okay.
It's not softer, but yeah.
The arrow bar.
Okay.
Interested?
And also you don't feel like you're in the same place you were 10 minutes ago.
Interesting. So back at the top of the stairs, I guess me and Welby are trying to lead Foreign carefully down to catch up with Nyx.
I can't do anything right now.
Or blindfold.
I just picture myself like just being like, oh, doop doop, and just like running on my tiptoes past you guys. Thanks for defeating those. I'm gonna head on down here now. Bye.
In my head, I'm just seeing Nyx is Louise from Bob's Burgers. Like, that's just how I'm picturing it.
That's what I get.
Yeah.
I can't do that voice, but it's a good voice. Yeah.
I want to be Linda so hard.
Yay!
I even have the
It's
red
got like,
glasses.
is that Brooklyn accent?
Okay.
Well, her voice
Well,
actor's
yeah,
a
but
man.
the accent, is it
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brooklyn?
Yeah.
They're from,
yeah,
they're supposed to be from
Brooklyn.
New Jersey.
I don't know the difference.
Yeah, New Jersey. But it's like,
All right.
all right, but it's supposed to be his mother's voice. His actual
Nice.
mother's
Okay,
voice.
so you all start to move down the stairs. Foreign, after like a minute, the blindness goes away. You get the crud out of your eyes.
Oh, thank God.
It still stings
Okay.
a little though. Or eye.
Yeah, my eye. Thank you very much.
The one eye.
That's been blind
yeah, totally.
twice in this adventure. Thank you.
Well, at least this one wasn't.
Is that the first
At
and
least
last
this one
time?
wasn't Clara's fault. So,
Yeah.
you eventually get to the bottom, and it opens out. So, at the bottom of the pit, there is kind of you know the kind of spiral that happens from the stairs, and then you get to the bottom. You see in the just beyond where the pit circle ends and where a cavern filled with magma, which is the glow you saw previously, begins, there is another lever that looks very similar to the previous one. You also see rows and rows in this cavern of cells, like individual rooms barred up.
So we just found like a hellish prison.
Yeah, it was a fiend keeping. They're like forest fiends.
Logically, I
I'm gonna
would say that the lever probably retracts the stairs again, right?
Probably.
Okay.
Probably. I'm gonna do a perception check, and I want to just start peeking through cells.
Okay, they're like
Hey.
100 foot away. Pardon me.
Oh, they're far away.
They're really
Oh, they're
far
further
away,
away, I'm
like
sorry.
the opposite side of this cavern to you.
Okay.
But if
Okay.
you take a look at them now with a 19, you can see there's stuff in there. Like some of it.
Is there any like more of those methods around, or is it just the 4 that we saw?
With the 19, you can see that there are 2 sets of bars next to each other that have been kind of burst and
Oh.
there's a lot of fire in one of them, and in the other.
Oh
The
god.
question is, were the Mephits like the guards, or were they other prisoners?
We don't know.
With my knowledge of Infernal, I think these guys were part of the bad crew. That's why they attacked us.
They were part of the what?
The bad crew.
The bad crew.
This is some sort of prison. I feel like this is some sort of prison, and they were definitely bad.
Bad as in like the prison guards or prisoners?
Sorry, yes. No, they were Infernal,
Prisoners.
so... No, they were not prisoners. They were the guards.
Okay. Huh. Okay, well, should we head down and try and like look at the cells?
We can't go back up.
We can't.
We
Or,
can't.
I
We
mean,
could.
Why would we go back up?
Before we go forward, I turn to 4 and I'm gonna take one of the potions I have in my bag. I have an extra fire resist potion. I'm gonna give it to him. I'll be like,
Oh,
here, take this. You guys are obviously a lot closer. Get a little closer than I do. Maybe this should help you.
It's dangerous.
He
to
is
go
topless.
alone.
Because I don't know if you see this. Because I can definitely see it, and I point over to the bars. Whatever's in there is still on fire.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate that. So,
Thanks.
I don't know if I should use it, though.
Well, you don't have to use it right away. Just use it for when we
Just-
need it.
just for when
But
we
just
need
be
it.
aware, it's
I've added it to
still
my
on
bag.
fire over there.
How long?
Yes.
I think they
do
last an hour.
for-
You'd know that.
So do we want to just head over there and kind of inspect?
Yeah, we can carefully make our way down the passage. If that's okay with you guys.
Okay,
We
yeah.
can.
I'd like to wander over there, and as I'm wandering about, if I see any detail on the walls or anything of any sort of infernal language, I'd like to be notified of it or anything like that, just to see if we can get some information on what this place
Okay.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah, roll investigation.
Okay. Ooh. Good.
The only infernal you see is, like, next to each cell, it says, like, Mephit, Fire Snake, or Devil, or Imp, or something.
Okay.
So
I
now
think
we know
my
where the
assumption
snake
was
came
wrong,
from, I
guys.
guess.
Yes. I think this is a holding cell for animals? I don't know.
It
Evil
looks like it.
creatures.
For the evil fiends.
Yeah.
Yeah. How close are we to the one that's on fire still?
You're probably going to have to, like, walk all the way across this cavern. You're another 60, 70 foot away.
Okay. Okay. So, I'm gonna make another perception check just to make sure that there's no other things around us. And I'm gonna start walking towards some of the cells just to take a peek.
Okay. You
Hell
see
yeah.
everything.
Nice.
Clara,
Ooh, natural 20.
I know.
this room is vast. It one side of this line of cells has a doorway leading to another room, but that's closed. You don't know what's going on in there. But in here, there is on the left side, as you move from where the pit put you to the row of cells, an immense lava flow that's like probably 30 foot wide. You don't know how deep. Incredibly hot. The ceilings are another 60 foot high, and like in kind of steps, you can see like 5 levels full of cells that stretch the entire width of the room on that opposite
Jeez.
Is
side.
there any movement
Within the cells, yeah, you
that
can
I
see things stalking back and forth.
Okay.
So basically, it's starting to feel like, so someone broke in here, and I think they probably let some things out, like the fire snake, but they might still be down here trying to get something else out of here. So that's what's worrying me, because the stuff that's been happening in the forest might just be like the beginning of it.
What I'm trying to figure out is if these are here to protect the forest or to destroy the forest. Like, did Lathander place these here and then Malar kind of like encrypted it to keep them like down below type situation? Like, I'm trying to figure out whose side they're on.
Well, I definitely
Malar
feel like it's
or
a
Lathander?
prison for evil creatures, even if we just murdered the guards.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out, are they pro Malar or pro Lathander?
Well, the whole place has to be Malar because we had to pray to Malar to get in here.
But it's fire, right? So they destroyed the forest. So
Yeah, that's why
I feel
Malar's trying to keep all this stuff in prison, away from the forest.
So Lathander's here.
Yes, this is probably. Well, no. I don't
I'm-
know. Could Malar imprison Lathander?
I don't know.
That's what it's. You're right. That might be what it's feeling like. Is someone's breaking into this prison to break out Lathander to destroy the forest?
But I just don't understand why in the forest you would see that's like, I don't know. I want to explore more. I want to know sort of all what's down here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was just trying to recap what we know so far.
Yeah. I turned around and I'm like, Nix, if you want to explore, just be careful of all this lava here. And I sort of like back away from the heat because it's very hot.
Toasty.
Totally hot.
I would like to look in any of the cells for anything regarding the thieves' camp.
Okay. What cells do you look at? Do you just go cell to cell?
Yeah, I would probably just sort of maybe
Okay.
begin cell to cell.
You look in the first cell you come to. There's the two that got busted open on the right. Couple of things down. You peek in there, and there's just this little puddle of lava. You don't see any thieves' cant. But if you'd like to make a dex save.
What did you do? Did you step in lava?
Okay.
She got it. No, she
Ooh, natural 20. Jeez.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna say
That's two
that
natural 20s
you
in a
look
row.
close
Good
enough at
God.
this puddle of lava that you see that it's starting to bubble up into something, and like a kind of little gloopy person about the same height as you pops up and breathes fire at you, but you dodge out of the way. You just kind of backflip, like
God.
side flip, do a cartwheel, and it's a little warmer.
I would like to yell out, "Something's still here. There's something still in here."
I'm like, what? There's something still here?
Yeah.
Which cell is she in? Am I close to her?
Yeah, you can be a bit behind where she was. And
Okay.
when you shout, "There's something still here," it's like, I know. This is fine.
I lean into the cell just to see what's in there. And I'm like, what is happening in here? Right behind Nyx.
You just
Do any of us recognize the voice?
I feel like Foreign should
Yeah,
have good
I
luck
wanna
here
run
because he
over.
speaks Reeds Inferno. Can he speak their language or something? Foreign, get
Well,
over there.
Well, Josh mentioned is
Speaking
he
in common, yeah.
English, or is it just a
He's
different language?
speaking in
Okay.
Okay.
Speaking in common, so
I just want
anyone
to
can
know
talk to
if the
him.
voice is familiar.
the
I'd like to actually run over there and push
Okay.
both Clara and Nyx out of the way and just shut the cell, just
The-
in case.
the cell
if
is
I
shut.
can. I don't know.
they were looking into a closed cell.
Oh, okay.
The voice is not familiar.
Yeah.
Okay. The voice is not familiar.
Why should we try? Like, so he sprayed lava at us, right?
Me.
But yeah,
Fire.
It's got to be
Okay.
Infernal then. So I want to go over and talk to Hit in Infernal and say we are friends. We come in peace.
You could probably
who are
just
you?
do a perception check just by looking at it to see if you know, right?
That's true. Yeah, can I just do a perception check, Josh, on
Yeah.
if I know what this is?
You standing out of where the fire breath or something? And then... Okay, do the perception check.
Yeah, I'm
He's shouting.
running over after Nick said, there's something over here. So I'm out of the way.
Of the
Okay,
flyer,
this thing,
right next to
if it
Jesus Christ.
if it spoke anything, it would speak Infernal.
Okay, well.
Maybe it
Kinda
speaks
got
common
that
as well,
already.
though.
I feel like it
You
does.
get a bit too close, make a dex save.
God.
Because you're an idiot. Well, you're an idiot in this moment of a 3. Okay, you also...
another freaking natural
I mean,
20.
what do? You're like, this thing's not going to breathe fire at me. I'm speaking Infernal.
I like the idea. Maybe he's squinting and he's like looking really close.
Just like
Like, hey,
right up against it.
you cut that out. You don't spray
Yeah,
your
that's
shit.
3.
No spitting.
No spitting.
No spit.
That's a lady.
Or he can entice it with
Oh my
his
gosh,
snake
no.
dance.
Okay,
Yeah, can I give it my
you can
snake
give it
dance?
your snake dance if you want, but what happens is
I'm gonna
like
do the best
what
snake
happens
dance I
next
can.
is a another shriek like, "What's going on out there?"
Which cell is that coming from?
Make a perception check.
Or what direction?
No, Clara,
No.
you're not really sure.
Ah,
It's big and echoey in here.
Not sure. I turn around. I'm looking to see where the sound of it is, and I turn back. I was like, "Foreign, ask it. What's going on? Where are we? What is this?"
Okay, I'm gonna ask both of them. I'm just gonna yell
In
it
Infernal.
out.
What's going on here?
In Infernal, where are we and who are you?
Would that be intimidation?
I'm not trying to intimidate.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know?
Just
Just yell.
I want them
some
to
kind of
answer.
thingy. Oh God, what's it called? Yeah, persuasion.
Maybe. Yeah.
Sounds about right. 10. Okay, yeah. You
God.
you get a reply. And it's like, oh, Infernal. Okay, parlez-vous, Infernal. And then in Infernal, you hear, this is a prison. Everything's fine.
Everything's fine.
Wait, what did it say for it? I didn't hear.
I don't get it.
I just to clarify,
Warren, what did
I
it
like the
say?
idea that you were all staring
Oh.
at this globby magma monster.
For my
The-
adventurers, he is in a prison, and
It
what
said,
did it say, sorry?
"This is a prison. Everything's fine."
This is a prison, and everything's fine, guys. That's what this guy has told me.
okay.
So all 4 of you are staring at this one cell with a globby magma monster in
Yeah.
it, just out of range of its fire, just shouting infernal at this
Yeah.
this thing. Where are you? It says.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
It's so this thing is talking in Infernal, right? Or is it talking in... Just want to make sure.
Yeah, it's got both, so I'm not
I've not had friends down here,
sure.
so this is fun. This is fine.
This is fine?
Thorin, can you ask him if he saw what happened here? Because clearly there was some commotion.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk to it. Ask it. How did it get down here? Is it a prisoner? And did it see
Okay,
anything
okay,
that's happened around?
First, you gotta ask what its preferred pronoun
like-
is. Come on.
We need
Blah, blah,
one
blah.
place to start. What does foreign say?
Ignore me.
What happened here?
Yeah. What happened?
When I came down here, and then it was now. Well, there was some time in between.
Why are
but-
you in a cell?
I mean, roll persuasion again.
All right.
Oh god.
I'm not convinced you're real. This is very odd.
Oh god.
I've not.
Done.
Voices are new. The mushrooms must be helping.
I'm an adventurer. And we come in peace. We are just trying to explore this area, looking for treasure.
Treasure.
We just want to know more information about you. Why are you in a cell right now?
This is where I live. You know where I live. You must have come from my brain, so you must know where I live.
What?
I
He's
must
a
be very
prisoner,
smart
right?
because I've got 4
Yeah, he's
voices.
crazy.
Everyone else usually just has 1.
He's crazy, guys.
This guy's a little insane.
Just a little.
Okay.
Ask him. Okay, so these bars have been exploded. Did you hear anything before us?
There were 2 explosions off in the pit. I don't know. Was that you? Was that how you got here?
That was us.
You exploded.
Are you being? No, we did not explode. There is no exploding going on. Are you being held here? Are you being held here by anybody?
Oh, I'm not.
He just lives here.
I'm not held here. I can get out whenever I want. It's just fine here.
Show me.
It's
Ask him who who are in all these cells? All these prison cells.
Yes.
What's your name?
my name, Fram Bumper Stanford. Fram
What?
Bumper Stanford.
Okay, Fram.
Sounds like that guy from
It's a
Billy
no.
and Mandy. What's that guy's
No, he
name?
has 3
Fred
names.
Fredberger.
What are you?
Wait, what'd you say, Nix?
What are you?
What
Fran?
am I?
Yeah, what are you?
Right
Fran?
now I'm a dog, but I used to be a gnome.
Okay, Fram's starting to piss me off.
Bram's hard to talk to, man.
Wait, you used to be a gnome. I give Nix a little like shoulder or elbow bump, and I'd be like, "Look, you used to be a gnome. Why don't you do a little gnome
Gnome it
thing?"
I
up.
think he's just insane.
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk over to the bar and wait, no, this is a bad idea. Don't do that. I'm gonna yeah, you know what? I'm gonna throw a rock at the lava dude.
Why?
Hold on, Josh. How big
it's
is
not
this
very
guy?
big.
He's
Well,
my
no.
size.
Nick's
Gnome
size.
size.
It's
It's not very big. Okay. How far away is he?
I'd like to throw a rock or like
Okay,
a stone
yeah.
or something to hit him, and I just want to say, hey, get it together,
Okay,
snap out of
you
it. Come back
you
to
want to
Earth.
roll?
Back to Earth.
Is that Dex probably?
Yeah.
So what would that be? Sleight of hand?
No, just Dex.
Or just your Dex.
Just Dex.
Oh.
I think if
don't
you
know how to
just
roll
click on Dex, I think.
dexterity. Oh,
There you
never
go.
mind.
Dexterity.
Sorry. The thing
Let
wasn't
me
lighting up.
quickly check this thing.
Yes, please.
It's better than what I was gonna do to him. So he's made of lava. I was gonna try and put out the lava.
Well, he's clearly
This
got
thing's
some,
armor
like,
class is
some
14,
Stockholm
so you
syndrome.
miss. But you say get it together, and it's like, I am together. I'm just having a nice cup of tea.
This guy is just screwing with us. Why are we even talking to this stupid lava monster?
Do you say
Screw
that
him,
out
let's
loud?
Just leave him here.
Does
Yeah,
any...
I got fed up,
Lava
so I had a
monster?
bit of an outburst.
Who's a lava monster?
Whatever you are, I don't. You are.
You're
No,
spitting
you're
lava.
no, you're a
I'm-
dog. I don't.
I'm a
You're
dog.
a dog, you're
I
a
used
gnome.
to be a gnome. I'm a dog!
You're a dog, Bram. No, you're not. Does anyone
How'd you
have
become a
mirror?
dog?
Does any other monsters in any of the cells sort of like is there any other commotion during our commotion that may?
I know who you are, Josh.
What's that, Foreign?
I think I know what Josh is doing. I think I just thought of it.
If this guy keeps doing this, I'm gonna pee on him. I swear to God.
Okay.
I have the dexterity. I can dodge any fire he spits at me.
Oh my God.
I don't know anything
just
about
wondering
this,
if
but I
there's
know
anything
exactly
else
what it
down.
is.
What is it, Foreign?
Can I? Well, I can't talk about current.
Yeah, Foreign doesn't
culture.
know anything.
You can do a check or something to see if you know something.
No, this is a meme, guys. Just so you
Oh.
know.
He keeps putting like memes in here. Yeah. It's a meme.
Okay.
I don't know
So
what I could do to,
everyone's getting a bit het up. Everyone, like, the dog is shouting at you. You're shouting.
It is a dog.
Oh God, I didn't even think of this, but this is perfect. So, out of the doorway at the very end, like sniffing and like, you see a dog's head, jet black, poke out, and kind of looks at you. And then another dog's head looks at you, and it's like,
Is it Cerberus?
and it like runs at you.
Oh God.
Is
It's
it little or
I believe medium.
big? Is it a Cerberus puppy?
It's
Okay.
it's a dog with two heads
Medium.
running at you.
So it's like human size.
Can I take my charred fang out of my backpack and try and throw it, and maybe they'll chase it, so we have some more time to.
Yeah, go on.
Charred fang.
That would be.
It's kind of like a bone, you know. Do you have a bone in your backpack?
That seems like a persuasion
No.
check.
No, but I could.
I have a box of
Or you
rations.
could argue for something else.
Okay.
I have a suggestion.
Yep.
I have a suggestion. I could use a minor illusion to make it think there's a bone.
Okay, that's
I could
better.
throw that.
Do
Yeah.
that.
2 bones.
Okay.
Not 2 hits.
So yeah, I'm gonna use minor illusion. Oh God, that's huge. And basically, I
Why
want
not
to.
do a minor illusion of a wall? Because what?
Yeah, it can be- it has
we
to be
want to
small.
get
It has
passive
to be
small.
probably.
Oh.
It. Yeah, but it's like it's
Yeah.
a 5-foot cube that I
Okay.
can make. So I'm gonna make a very large 5-foot bone. It's like a brontosaurus bone, like one you see in Fred Flintstone. And I like chuck it. Like I do like this to pretend to chuck it, but I make the thing sail over the dog's head.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a spell, so it does exactly what you want. You don't. I was gonna make you roll to chuck it, but it's not a thing, so it doesn't count. Totally. This bone goes sailing to the maximum range of the spell, I imagine, which is 60 feet. Cool.
Yeah.
Or 30 feet. This dog is just like running around in circles, like pouncing on this bone, just like, and the other head's like.
And I make it dance around the room. So as it's like, I just
Okay,
want to keep
yeah,
it chasing it.
it's not
so
very
that we give
smart.
Thorin
It
some
will do
time
that.
to. Yeah, we give Thorin some time to keep talking to this little guy.
And the dog's like, ooh, bone.
Wait, the dog Fram? Is that
Fran,
the fire
Puppet,
thing
Stanford.
in the
So
smell?
you're looking at this dog chase a fictional bone around the cave, and out of the cell that has blasted open bars and is consumed in fire is just a dog pops its head out like, I thought you were in my head.
What?
That's
Wait, were we not talking to the right thing?
you spent so long talking to this thing that can't even talk.
There was this tiny little, there was a piece of lava that grew into a tiny
And
thing
both
that
of
was
you
my
failed
size.
your perception checks, so you didn't.
And
So we were just
Yeah.
talking to a puddle of lava.
And this dog was like, oh, I guess I've grown voices in my head. No, that's real people.
So So not even in this cell, like further down in the cell, it's on fire. That's the dog we're talking to. So there's a dog, and then there's
Yeah.
a two-headed dog.
Well, it's like a
No.
humanoid. It's like a dog standing on its legs. On its hind legs.
So there's that dog, and then there's like the humanoid dog, and then there's the two-headed dog
There's
that's
only
chasing
one
the bone.
dog. No, there's one
There's
dog.
two dogs. There's one that's standing in a cell
Yes.
consumed by fire.
Oh, okay.
This is fine.
This is fine.
And
Is
the
that
other
one?
dog.
Oh, God.
Oh my god. Okay, I just realized it.
I didn't want to say anything, but I like.
I love that comic strip
stop
by
putting
Casey Green
memes in.
so much. I would never have
Yeah,
thought
the
about
dog's got
that.
a little. It's
It,
got a
it
little
like popped in my
bowler
head.
hat and a mug. And it's,
Wait, what was he
I
before
used
he
to
was
be
a
a
dog?
gnome.
That's what I was trying to piece what Josh was trying to do together, and I'm like, what is
so
going on?
Oh, this.
Okay. Okay. So now that dog's distracted, we see this larger
It's,
humanoid
no,
dog
it's
in there.
gnome-sized.
Should
It's
we
a
go talk
gnome-sized
to-
dog. It's not very tall.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
not
it's a little dog, man.
Little dog.
Okay, so next you go talk to him. I'm done with this. Well, he's frustrated, and I'm just.
So
No, he's great. What's
I'm
going
getting
on
the sense
here?
from this guy that everything's not fine. This guy has clearly seen some shit, and he's totally lost his mind. I think we should be on our guard. I don't know what he's gonna give to us though, so I don't know if you guys want to talk to him more.
From a safe distance.
Yeah.
I'd like to run over to the other cell now, since I was told to stay at a safe different distance. And I'd like to yell out, "What's going on here?" to this dog.
You yell
Dog
out what's
man
going on here.
person.
And what
What's
happens
going on?
is the dog just kind of goes back in its cell, sits down, takes a drink. It's like, this is fine.
Fine.
I've been wanting to do that for 20 minutes. I can't believe you fucked it up. It's amazing. Thank you so much. Okay, yeah, so what happens...
Why did we talk to a puddle for 20 minutes?
What happens, two things happen, is first off, the symbols on the pit start to glow again and the stairs retract. And the dog says, well, it's been a while, and, well, I came down here to find a snake. I found a snake,
Oh, I can show you a snake.
but I...
Yeah, we found a snake
Oh.
too.
Yes.
Yeah, I killed that snake. That snake's dead
Did-
now,
did
bro.
you release the
Yes,
snake?
It was my job.
Who sent you to release
The
the snake?
the seer, Riven.
The seer.
Wait, what?
Well,
What?
he told me to come
Excuse me?
down here.
I turn around. No, did I hear you right? You said
Oh,
Seer
yes.
Riven.
I got paid quite well,
Seer
but I
Riven?
can't seem to get my money because I can't get out.
Well, if you're working with him, he's not going to pay you. He's not a good guy to begin with.
Oh,
Wait, I'm confused, and where's the other dog? Because I'm about to like stop this magic because I'm so angry now.
the other dog is still chasing the bone, which
What
I
is
assume
this
you're
other
just
dog?
looking back and going whoosh
Okay,
every now and again.
yeah. Why did he give you any information? Why is he going to pay you to let the snake out?
Well, I told the snake to go and do its thing.
What thing?
That's- There's an instruction manual. I don't.
There's an instruction manual for
Can
the
we
snake?
I
see
don't
the
have it.
instruction
I'm
manual?
gonna
Did
put
you buy it from
my
IKEA?
hand in my pocket and I'm gonna pull out my little dragon note and I'm gonna look at it and I'm going to to say, is this the
Oh yes,
instruction
yes,
manual?
yes. We can get this lot to,
Wait, what does
to
this
get us
have?
out or something.
She picked it up from the chest.
Sorry, what was this?
We can tell them what to do
What did you say, Josh?
if you look at it.
Wait. You can read it?
I'd like to try to read
You
the
can't
dragon
read the
note that I
dragon
never
notes in
looked at before.
Infernal.
Oh, right. That's why I never looked at it.
Can you please give me the damn dragon note now?
That you've had for like hours.
Yeah, but you guys didn't know that I had it. It's bit days.
Exactly.
So
Foreign-
where'd you get that, Nix?
Remember the chest that was in the first thing that we killed?
Yeah, but we don't know that she took it.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I'm
Role
sorry.
playing.
Foreign.
Sorry, role playing. Forgot.
Foreign's gonna grab the note from my hand.
So I'm going to try and read this note. Josh.
On the note, this is information you should have had basically from day one. Is
my
basically a
God.
list of instructions like attack, stay, sit. Yeah.
So it is an IKEA.
And at the bottom, it says in kind of very nicely scrawled writing, "Don't fuck it up, S. Riven."
S. Riven?
So that's
Wait,
from the
excuse
seer,
me?
yeah.
Is that what it says?
Don't fuck it up.
So
Signed.
I am assuming
Fuck it
that
up.
Foreign has read this to all of us, correct?
Don't know.
Yes, I'm
So-
going to read this out to everybody out loud.
At which point Clara takes the note and looks at it.
Well, I can't read Infernal, but I am,
You would
Greatly
recognize it
angered
in
that-
writing, wouldn't you?
yeah. Well, it's in Infernal, so I don't think I can. But is the don't
No.
fuck it up in common,
It's an Infernal.
or is it still Infernal?
Yeah, but the
Okay.
handwriting is still Riven's. I don't know who Riven is to you, so that's why. I wasn't sure if maybe you'd recognize the signature.
No, it was all Infernal, so there's no signature.
Oh, I wasn't.
Yeah.
Signatures to me.
So after I guess Foreign had read this to us, I look at the dog and I look at Foreign and I'm like, Seer Riven was my mentor. And that guy is a huge jackass. Whatever he's up to has to be something bad.
Do you know where Sea Riven is?
Well, yeah, he's back at my family's farm, but I don't know if I should go back there. Well, not anytime soon. This guy's like a really big deal wizard. I'm just confused. What? Like, I turn the dog. Why did he pay you? What does he want with this snake?
I think he just wanted to cause some trouble. He was after something in the forest, and then he said he was going to help and come back. He didn't.
I don't think he did.
Where were you supposed to take the snake?
Up.
He was just supposed to release the snake, right?
No,
Yeah,
because he
just-
had a list of commands that was like attack and stuff like that. He had a command list, which is on the note.
No, you had the command list. He didn't, so he lost
I
control.
did.
Yeah.
Well, I thought the command list was for the dog.
No, the command list was, I assume, for the snake, which
does a
he
snake
was
sit?
supposed to have. Right?
Well, I here's an easy way we could test it. Foreign, can you yell at this dog to sit? That's still
Yes.
chasing the bone.
I'm going to yell at the dog to sit.
In Infernal.
And
The dog sits.
In Infernal, yes.
well, that's either just a coincidence.
It's true. Shake a paw.
Dogs and snakes. Dogs and snakes. You train them the same way. So
are
I
you not here
guess
to help me out?
no. We're
I want to
Well,
leave.
don't say that.
I'm sorry.
We want to help
Can you
you,
not
but we
leave?
don't trust
How
you
did you
yet.
get
Why
trapped
should we
here?
trust you?
I can give you things, and like out of the dog's pockets come like mushrooms.
Dog has pockets. We already got enough mushrooms.
There's mushrooms everywhere.
It brings out
Is
a
it the
knife.
same mushrooms I have in my
It's
bag?
like, you want this? I've got a knife.
Yeah, I'll take that. Are the
honest, yeah.
mushrooms that he gave us the same that I had?
They're the same. Some of them
Okay.
they look a little sweaty.
And according to Sprig, if he eats too many, it causes confusion. So I'm guessing that's why he thinks that we're all voices in his head.
Yeah, that's what I was getting.
Yeah.
Into.
All right.
Well, I take his knife anyway. You know, might as well.
Take his knife just in
It's
case.
just being polite.
Just in case. I appreciate it.
So we know now that Seer Ribbon is kind of doing some shady
a douche.
stuff.
Yeah.
There's still lots of people in this prison, right? Or beings.
There are
or
lots. Yes.
Whatever have you.
Well, we don't want to let him out. I mean,
No, but should we just go talk to others and see if we can get down to this? And
I guess we could just shout, like, anyone know anything about this? Where Seer Ribbon is?
Are we like at the bottom of this cave? Like, is there more pathway out, or are we like this is where we were supposed to go?
There's a door where the dog came from, and
Yeah, the
there's a
door.
river, and there's the cells. But apart from that, you can only go back to the pit.
Okay. Asking to the dog, is there anything here that's worthwhile besides the snake that you were after? Is there anything more to this place, or is it just this prison?
I haven't explored very far, but I mean, it looks like the size of the ceiling. There must be something else here.
Mm-hmm.
I know I've found mushrooms. There's
Yeah, we found the same
there's
mushrooms.
creatures. Most of them are not free.
That's good to know. I take a step out of the cell and I look around. I was like, is there anything here that's... So Sir Riven just wanted you to free the snake.
Free the
And that
snake,
was it,
send it
correct?
upstairs,
Is he here?
and
Were you going to meet him afterwards? Because you said he was going to pay you.
Yes.
Where were you going to meet him?
Lathander.
So we have to go back to the city, guys.
I guess so. All right. So it seems like all the bad stuff that's happening in the forest was due to someone's old
the-
mentor friend, you know?
Lathander wanted to use the snake as a distraction to be able to go get the growth totem, because the growth totem's missing.
Mm-hmm. So Lathander and the seer are probably working together? Possibly? In cahoots?
maybe.
Maybe the seer is Lathander. Spoiler! What I'm confused, the part that confuses me is that at the front of this gate, the door, the orb that was basically protecting all of this asked, is the city encroaching on the forest? Or has the city encroached on the forest? But then realistically, the things imprisoned down here are things that would destroy the forest.
No, they wouldn't do that.
Right?
No.
No?
Why not?
Well, because the fire,
The fire
snake
snake
did.
did what we told it to do.
I
They're-
assumed
they're
that there was a
being-
bunch of fire
they're being
things down here and
brainwashed.
Lots of
fire
fire.
stuff. Are you friendly with the forest? Are you forest friends?
No. I live in the city. Or no. Where does he live? I live in a town nearby.
Yeah, a little bit too many mushrooms.
Yes. They're good though. You can roast them on the fire.
I hear that.
There's a lot of fire. But it's okay.
We know.
It's fine.
I'm wondering if we should all take mushrooms and just see what happens. Maybe this will all make sense.
I think it's worth a shot.
I feel like there's got to be someone here that will give us more information.
Yeah, but
I
is
think-
anyone going to interact with us?
Yeah, no one's really chatting besides the dog.
Lava dude.
I want to
No, there was
yellow,
another
Josh.
yell, wasn't there?
I want to yellow in Infernal. Is there anyone here not high on mushrooms that is willing to work with us?
Ah. Okay.
Who else has been in contact with the Thander? Is probably the question to
No,
ask.
well, I just
You-
wanna
you
ask
yell
questions.
out.
Like I don't. Even if he doesn't know much.
And there's a whisper from behind you that says, "Ooh, you're willing to work together. Well, that's very helpful."
I want to ask, who is this?
Me,
Who
I
goes
don't
there?
have a name.
You don't have a name. I want to turn
You
around
don't
and
see
see if I
anything.
can see anything.
Names are so. I'd like
Is this
to start sort of maybe walking down the hallway towards the sound.
The sound of the voice? The voice
Fine.
was
I think
like
it's, like, right
directly
behind
behind
me.
Foreign.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is the voice in common or is it infernal?
was in. As he shouted in Infernal, it would have been in Infernal.
Okay, so we wouldn't
But
know
you
what
do
he's
hear
saying.
an infernal voice coming from Foreign.
All right.
I'm willing to work with you.
Okay, he's willing to work with us. I want to know what happened down here. What is this place?
Oh my. This, as you can tell, is a prison.
Yes.
No, duh.
Quiet. Monk. You don't know what he said.
Who's
Huh?
who's in charge of this place?
Well, Millar, obviously. This is his prison. Or, as he prefers to think of it, holding ground for troops. Not a nice person, Millar. God.
No. Do
Yeah,
you
we've
know
been
anything
kind
about
of-
Seer Riven?
Seer Riven doesn't ring a bell. But the Seers...
Okay.
I wouldn't mess with them.
We've been. I kind of whisper to my companions. Like, we've been kind of assuming that Malar is the good guy in all this. But if he's pissed off at the town expanding into the forest, I don't think he would handle that very well.
I mean, that's true, but at the same time, I'm sure that it's a god. Gods are not easy to deal with.
Mm.
Yeah,
Just like Lathander is probably not easy to deal with either.
Lathander probably wants to expand his forest as much as the city wants to expand the city.
But Malar is the god of the forest.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So Malar is the one that sounds like he just called them his troops
Yeah.
in this prison.
Probably for a war. I bet you if we would have said in the beginning, yes, the city is encroaching, he would have just been like, "Onward, my heroes, and release the hounds." The dog.
Are
would
you
have
having
appeared
this
immediately.
conversation in character, I assume?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, we're whispering though.
We're just talking because I mean they're all talking.
In common.
Yeah, we're
Mhm.
talking.
I want to ask this thing if it can speak common.
Yes.
By the
I
way,
can, it says in common, right next to both Nyx and Welby. And you're not
Okay.
far wrong.
So
Oh.
everybody can understand it, and you can now hear it.
oh, I'm not wrong,
Look.
huh?
I can't leave this place. Not until you get the dog
Why?
to open a door for me.
Oh, freaking dog.
The dog has to
So
open
the
the door.
door-
Why can't you open the door? Why can't you get the dog to open the door? That's
Well,
my
the
response.
dog doesn't take kindly to invisible voices. It gets easily confused. I'm sure you've noticed.
Is the dog still under Claire's spell?
Wait,
Or
which dog?
Oh, wait,
Oh,
it's
the-
the other
the-
dog, right?
The two-headed
Yeah,
dog
which
is sitting, looking at a bone, slavering. But the other dog is just kind of sat there with his coffee mug, just going.
This coffee.
Everything.
How can we trust you? You have to give us a little bit of trust if you want us to get the dog to open this door. Who are you?
Make a persuasion roll.
Oh, I didn't even ask that. Look at me.
Oh God, I'm the worst.
Look, you've come into
Ugh.
my home. But I can tell you I don't have a name.
Yes. You've mentioned.
You all,
Are you a spirit?
please, be my guest. And the door at the far end swings open again. Rest. Recuperate. You all seem a bit worse for wear.
I could sleep.
Yeah, but do we want to trust this guy, or is he gonna kill us in our sleep?
Seems like a friendly, disembodied voice.
It seems
That's
like
the
he
ones
wants
that get you.
something from us just as much as we want something from him.
Yeah.
We might as well take him up on his offer.
Quid pro
The anim-
quo, Calice.
He
Yeah,
did
let's-
say that we would be we work together, and he liked that we worked together.
Yeah. Okay, so let's do that. Let's sleep so I can get my health back.
How long is
And,
the rest?
rest.
The rest can be as long as you like. But
Nix, do you need some blinds or something?
Yeah, she does.
oh wow, that
It's like shielding her up. Oh my
practically
god.
glowing. Are you sure you're not a magma monster?
Definitely.
So you go into the room with the open door, I assume. Basically, there's a long wooden
Yes.
table in the middle filled with food. Not just mushrooms.
Ooh.
One bed.
There's berries.
Yes.
There are
I'm
mushrooms.
sick of
Poor
mushrooms.
dog.
The dog's like, I'm going to stay here. I like it here. It's very warm.
I'm surprised that he hasn't offered the dog any if he wants the dog to work with him.
Yeah.
I can't. I don't know where this voice is, so I just say out loud. We appreciate your hospitality. Maybe we could work more with each other after a short break.
Sure. Please, eat.
After a short rest.
Rest.
After a short rest.
Nothing will happen to you here.
I'm inclined to believe him.
Let's do it.
Cool.
Let's do it.
I guess you're doing a short rest or a long rest?
Well, I'm down 12 health, so it's up to you guys.
I think a long rest.
If we do a
'Cause then we
long
can
rest,
actually-
I feel like that resets everything because Clara did use a
Mhm.
lot of her
Yep.
spells,
Let's do long.
and then we all get healed back up, right? Because I'm still sitting. Oh my god! Yeah, I'm sorry.
Do I fully heal, or is there a max set?
I forget how long rest works. I think you basically fully heal. Yeah.
To the book.
Ctop had it. Something to do with replenishing all your hit dice. I think.
Find it, Ctop.
Long rest. Long rest is a period of extended downtime, at least 8 hours, during which characters sleep for at least 6 and perform no more than 2 hours of light activity, such as talking, blah, blah, blah. Interrupted, 1 hour. Regains all lost hit points.
Yeah. All
The
right.
character also regains spent hit dice up to a number total. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. So, like, if I had spent any of my key, I could recuperate that right now. Clara will get all of her spells slots back.
Yeah, I
She
used a
spent
spell
them,
slot earlier.
and we recover all hit points. Back up to 16. Booyah!
Back up to 22.
Dang.
11.
What's your armor class, Foreign?
14.
14, okay. Mine's 15.
Look at you.
Mm-hmm. I'm naked.
Well, I don't know if I should. I wanted to take some of this food
Yeah.
to the road, but
You can
I
if
don't
you
know
want.
I should. Okay, I can grab some. Oh, I don't know if I want to though.
Does everyone eat, or do you use?
From
I
the
wanna eat in
magic
real life.
food? I feel
I'm
like
hungry.
eating from the magic food is a bad idea, but I still feel like
Yeah.
I would shovel food in my mouth.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean, it'd be rude to.
it'd be rude not to.
to-
And I
We don't want
Yeah.
to be
I wanna
rude to
see
the
the face.
disembodied voice.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'll eat and I'll also steal a muffin.
Getting hungry in real life. Ah,
Do you want to go get a snack or something?
muffin sounds good. No, I'm good. How long were we gonna stream tonight?
Well, I have stuff
3 hours
at the
in.
rate you're going through it for another half hour. Depends. There is like, how much longer are you all free for?
I feel like this is a really good natural
There
stopping
is-
point, especially because we're.
There is
We
an
don't know what's coming.
important
Yeah.
choice you can make, kind of, as a result.
Do you
So
wanna get
yeah,
to that
I will
then?
describe the room you're staying in. There is a big, bolted, heavy door at the opposite end to this very long table filled with food. And you are kind of shown to the food, and then the voice is like, please, get the dogs whatever together and ask him to open the door.
So this dog
Get your shit
is
together.
imprisoned and it will not open. This
Well,
door.
I'm imprisoned here too.
Well, the dog is crazy.
The
Well, I
voice
can't
is
leave.
imprisoned?
The voice is in prison and the dog is
Yeah,
crazy.
he can't leave.
We don't know. What
Okay.
it is. He's like a
Why?
little
Can I?
voice.
Why do you want the dog to?
Well,
open this door?
because I don't imagine
you
any of
behind
you
the door?
have the knock spell, do you? No.
No.
Well, the dog does. I saw him use it.
Can I roll deception? And
Why
say,
do you
yes,
wanna
I
get behind
do
the
know
door?
The knock spell? And just try.
You knock on this big, heavy metal door, and
I deceive.
you deceive, do you?
I roll the deception.
Oh,
I was
okay.
checking for
Like,
myself, sorry.
you knock on the door, something knocks back.
Can I ask him why he wants to get behind this door? What does he know what's behind it?
I think he's
I'm
behind
not
the door.
behind the door, no.
Good point.
My master, however, is.
What is?
Who is your master?
My master is the leader of us. We all were trapped here by Malar,
Who is us?
and my master is very eager to get out.
May I ask who is us?
We, the elementals, who rightfully deserve what is up there. Malar's forest wasn't always a forest.
What elemental are
Me,
you?
I am the element of fire.
Yeah.
Should we go back to the dog and ask him about this?
Yeah, I'd like to go back to. I'd like to ask the dog gnome.
When you wait, I forget how the thing works. When you go back, it's just a gnome.
Okay.
Oh,
I'd like,
okay.
I'm not a dog anymore.
I'd like to ask the gnome. Wait, no. If he's not a dog anymore, then... I don't know what I want to do. Somebody else do something.
I want to ask the gnome if he knows anything about this fire elemental.
Okay.
What's behind?
What's behind the door?
Yeah, the door.
I'm not really sure. Probably more prisoners.
What's behind the door? More
Yeah,
prisoners.
yeah, more prisoners. More prisoners.
Yeah, it sounds like there's more prisoners.
Malar did some horrible
Um,
stuff. They got trapped down here. They're very handy.
Excuse me? Malar did some
Well,
horrible stuff?
Trapped people down. Well, elementals. Trapped elementals down here.
I'm torn because we didn't make a promise, but we said that we would help this voice. But now knowing that his master's behind this door, I don't know if I feel right opening it.
Yeah, I'm at the same.
Yeah, we'd have to
And-
get the dog to open it, right?
We need the dog to open it, and I'm worried about the consequences because we're down here with this thing. I don't know if this voice can attack us.
Yeah.
Well, it's an elemental. I'm assuming it could.
See, it's a
Well,
fire
then-
elemental, though. If it was like an air elemental, I could understand why it's able to talk to us. But it's a fire elemental with psychic abilities, so I don't trust shit it's telling me.
And didn't it retract the stairs? Like, aren't we trapped down here?
No, I think maybe the stairs were probably just on a timer.
Okay, because there was a lever down here as well.
Maybe he pressed the lever, maybe the dog pressed the lever. We don't know.
I'd quite like to go up, yes. Are you going to stay here?
Yeah.
Well, what do you guys want to do? We got to make a decision. So we can either have the
I
dog
wanna
open the door, or we could not do that and just leave.
Or we could bounce. I kind of feel like bouncing.
No.
But the stairs are gone though, so.
If we're going to play with the story that Malar is the bad guy of us, if we're gonna follow that storyline, our thought process.
I'm feeling that because
then
we just
wanna
assumed he was
open up
supposed to be the good guy.
Because Malar put them down here, so wouldn't we want to release them?
Yeah.
They're in prison.
Release a bunch of elementals to wreak havoc upstairs, like
We don't know
on the
that
city and the
they're
forest.
necessarily wreak havoc.
We just.
Well, they just
unlocked
said
the door.
it
We
was
didn't wreak
rightfully
havoc.
theirs. So I imagine they'll go upstairs and like destroy the forest and maybe the city.
Yeah, but they can't escape because the ruins are back up, right? So they can't
No.
get out. If we just
Us opening the door allows them to escape.
Yes.
What did those
Well,
ruins do? What were the ruins for? Maybe the ruins were to keep the ghosts in, the bad stuff in. Right? Because it was Malar's spell.
Yeah, but opening the door I
Malar
think will
was
break the spell.
Yeah, but opening up this door wouldn't break the ruins. Pulling the levers, well, I don't really know what breaks the ruins, to be honest.
Oh, we can just flip a coin.
So while you're
Is there
I mean,
any-
you're a
while
lucky-
you're
you're a lucky
discussing
little
this, where are you?
We're in the room.
We're talking to
Still
the
in the-
dog or
yeah,
the
we're
gnome.
out in the.
We're
prison
in the
right now
room eating the
talking to the dog.
food.
You did
talking about
all
what
go
do.
back to the dog, but you can like
The dog.
move between you. I'll let you choose which one you're at.
Oh,
I'm gonna go back into the room. and
Okay.
Go back to eating.
Yeah, I'd say we're all still in the room just talking about
So the
this.
voice you hear right next to you, Welby. Hello. I don't suppose you've got any idea about when you'll be opening that door?
We're just talking about it right now. We don't.
We're in
Well,
no
Well, I'm
rush. We
afraid
like it
I
here.
am
It's
in a
nice.
rush.
Yeah.
So either you can open the door, or you could let me out. I mean,
Isn't that what letting
well,
open the
you
door
see,
is?
there are two doors. There's the door that I need you to open with the dog's magic, but there's also that pit, which is the entire reason the dog can't leave, I can't leave. So it would be very kind of you if you just pulled that lever. If you're going to wait much longer, just pull the lever. It's very simple. Then I'll be able to leave with my friends, and then you can leave whenever you're done. You could even ask the dog to open the door whenever you like. Really, it's very simple.
there's a catch.
Yeah. Oh no, is this a good cliffhanger?
Dun dun dun. The end.
Well, no.
No, I'm just kidding. I'd like to check the room for thieves' camp.
Unless we could
Okay,
put it to
so
a vote.
first, Nyx checks the room for thieves' cant. And next to the door, in familiar scrawls, you see a couple of symbols. One that says Master of Thievery, and then directly under it, couldn't open this. And then next to that, magical lock. And then next to that, couldn't take all the swag. Which generally you understand to mean there's still some stuff left down here.
And someone did open it once.
Some rogue.
No, it said the symbol says couldn't open.
Oh, well, I assume that if they didn't take all the loot, that someone would have already been in there. Unless the loot means the room that's already there. Ow. Ooh.
Yeah, that looks painful.
God, the sun. Okay.
Some sunglasses.
So the thieves' cant to you just means like, if you couldn't get past this door, there must be loot around here somewhere.
Okay.
So my thinking is that this guy wants out. If we open the door for his master, the master's going to let this guy out anyways.
I don't think they can touch the lever. I think the lever's probably charmed, so they can't.
Yeah, but
touch it.
he wants to unleash his master anyways, so they could take back what's rightfully theirs up top. It doesn't matter. I think this guy's going to get out either way.
Yeah.
Either if
Well,
we
I'm sure
do the lever.
I'll roll a 2 somewhere and he'll go.
I think whatever we do, this guy's still going to get out.
So you think we should just open the door? See what
Do it on our own terms.
I feel like we have to just open the door.
I vote open the door. Or have
I'd
the
like
dog
to
open the door.
Do a perception check around the room to see if I can find the treasure, or just sort of just look around.
Okay,
and see if I
perception.
can
You're just
see
like
maybe where that loot
doing a
might be.
very thorough check of the room. You're like, well, there's clearly something here. Maybe it was the food?
It's a lot of yeah.
Okay.
So I guess we're gonna open the door. So I walk back to the dog, and I'm trying to figure out how to say this. So there's this door that we can't seem to open.
Nope.
Have you tried opening it?
I opened the cells, and
Nope.
that
Do you know
was
where it is? Would you like me to show out? Look, come with me. Come with me. I'll show you the door.
Okay, cool. Thank you. And she kind of totters
Yeah.
behind you.
So I lead him into the room and I show him the big door that's in front of us. So we're unable to open it, but a little voice told me that you
I can open doors, yes. That's my specialty. I'm very good at opening
Would you
doors.
open
That's
this
what
door
Sia
for us?
Riven said. I'm very good at opening doors. That's why I was picked for the special mission.
Will you open this door for us, Fram?
Make a persuasion check. Well, I miss my knife. Yes. Can I have my
Well,
knife back?
Knife.
Give him the knife.
I reluctantly give him his
And
knife
then,
back.
like, see this little hand just go knock, knock,
The door just flings.
and like a big reverberation seems to happen at the door. Clara can see it and feel it. And there's a magical reverberation that kind of fades away to nothing. And he's like, cool. Well, someone pick the lock. It's still locked, but it's going to be much easier now.
So who could pick the lock? I don't know. Probably Nyx.
I will pick the lock, or I will try to pick the lock.
Probably sleight of hand.
What would that be?
I believe it's
Would we sleight of hand?
Well, I have
sleight
a-
of hand. Yes, that sounds about right. You unlock the
Nice.
fuck out of this thing.
Damn.
It's huge. It takes like a
Yeah.
minute because the
Yeah.
keyhole is like very complex. But after a little bit of fiddling, the bars, the metal, drop away and swing to the side. And I would like for you to make a dexterity save.
Oh
Who?
shit.
Just Nyx.
She should have
Okay.
decent dexterity.
You
Ooh.
see the
19.
Damn.
door quiver a little bit. And then both of them burst and swing towards you. And a
Use my rope again.
huge black shadow fills the room. Wind flows and buffets all of you. Smashes open the door on the other end of the room. Food goes everywhere, you assume, because you're getting bits of stuff on you. You can't see anything. And then you hear like a whimper of a dog, and then just smashing and crashing and like mystical
Oh
crackles.
no.
And all you hear is
Oh my god.
much appreciated. Yeah, exactly like that.
Jeez, Dre. Oh, God. Foreign is
I've
having
never-
a seizure.
It's disturbing amounts of things. I feel like that's a good place to stop.
Yeah, I would say so.
That was great.
I don't know who, but someone donated $3 on my channel
lovely.
while we were streaming, so I don't know if that was a
Oh, that's
tip for
nice.
the stream, but it doesn't have a name. So whoever that was,
I think
thanks
there was one
for the
on
tip,
mine
I
as
guess.
well. I will just quickly check. Underscore. Thank you for the $3.
Yeah, I got one from underscore too.
Oh, that's nice.
So
There
yeah,
you
how was that?
Oh, I got
Aw.
one too.
go. It was good. What did the viewers think?
Oh,
I will have blinds
Yeah.
for next week.
I was like, why don't you have lines in your?
Cool.
Jeez.
Cause I'm not used to I'm not used to
Yeah.
having to deal with sunlight.
Do you
That's
do
true,
you
you
all want
guys
to
are in
quickly
Canada.
say what your channels are and where they are and stuff? Should we start?
You can
Clockwise this
find
time?
me on
Yeah,
with
go for it.
Jazz?
things.
They can just Google us.
I'm Jasmine from Stump Gamers. You can find us streaming at twitch.tv/stumpgamers and our channel on YouTube as it's Stump Gamers as well. There's 4 of us. We play lots of various games. We actually do our own role-playing thing called Uranium Chef, where it's basically Iron Chef in space. And I play a very similar character where I am a mutant who has ice powers, and it's pretty fun.
But you're
We do that on
you're a bit
Wednesdays.
forgettable, I'm afraid.
Oh,
Well, your
where'd they
character.
go?
I have a very forgettable face.
Cheers,
which is
Dre,
amazing.
for completely ruining that.
Oh my goodness.
Oh no.
Yeah, die.
Hi, I'm Diae. I'm not on YouTube anymore. I'm just Draegast editor. You can find me on most things at at DieXX. But
Cool.
yeah, I'm not special.
You're very special. Nyx is a valuable part of the team. Who knows what wonderful
Yeah.
things Nyx unlocked from the darkness? Ctop.
Yo. I am Ctop. I am the.
You are
What am I?
the
I'm
tallest.
The tallest one here. I'm the second
Yeah.
biggest VR YouTuber in the world. The second largest channel. No, I make VR videos on my main channel and the second channel. Just random games that I feel like, but mainly the main channel. VR games
Totes.
for funsies.
And then, last but not least, Dre.
Then Yeah, I'm Dre. I play a lot of indie games, usually poorly, but people watch it for some reason anyways. And you can find everything about me on Draegast.com. You can see my name up there. And yeah, if you want to follow me anywhere, I will appreciate it.
Oh, yeah, that's all of our Twitter
Find
stuff
me
down
on
there.
Hosting.
Yeah, that's my Twitter. You can
Twitter!
go to Draegast.com.
Did I look? We're twinsies. We even have the
Yeah.
tabs.
Yeah.
Ooh, orange and red. Mine is
Oh,
orange.
Wait.
I don't
I
have
got-
one of those.
I'm a digital
got
boy in a
pink
digital
ones.
world.
Yeah.
I did pink.
Soz.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm digital as well.
Awesome.
All right.
All I
Well, that
have
was
is
fun.
sketchbooks.
Thanks so much
Thank
for
you,
watching,
Josh,
guys.
for hosting,
So-
man. He's literally
Yeah,
made up
it's
all
made
this
up.
stuff.
Yeah, this was his.
Freaking crazy.
Yeah, it was so fun.
He just
Like,
puts memes.
I
on-
didn't expect anyone to get
I-
the first one because they were in a cave full of mushrooms. They got attacked by a fire snake, and then badgers turned up because they rested, and I rolled.
I didn't.
See, that one was more blatant. This
that
one was
easy.
a dog man in a fire, which happened to be
Ray
a
got it
gnome.
really fast.
So, I enjoy Casey Green stuff, so I should have like understood it, but like it
I
took
love
me
the
like
fact
a
that you
long
didn't
time to
even see
figure
it.
out what was going on.
What was the?
Oh,
I-
I
what
love
was?
memes.
What was
I
the other
love
black
how
one?
we were
The fact that we were
talking to
talking
this
to a puddle.
magma.
This is the
Oh my
amazing
God.
stuff that happens
So
in
good.
Dungeons and Dragons. Thank you, everone, so much for
Oh, yeah,
watching.
Tristan
Thank
says
you
he
so
gets it
much
now.
for playing. I had a ton of fun, and hopefully we will be able to arrange something like this again. So whenever Dre gets back from fishing, I guess we might.
Yeah, man, I'm going
I
fishing.
don't know. Are we practicing off
I-
screen or?
No, I'm down to
I
play.
think we just continue from here.
If people don't mind watching us play poorly.
There will be
Yeah.
no after show, I'm afraid. This is your after show. It is after the show.
I don't know. So are we pushing until the 11th?
Ooh.
Because that's
Oh, is
basically
Dre out of town next Monday?
yeah.
Yeah.
If June the 11th is the next time you can do, then we'll organize something.
Well, is everyone available on the 7th? Because
I
that
am
would be
not.
a
I will not be.
Thursday.
Mondays at this time are best for
That's
me.
the 11th.
So we'll organize this.
Then I guess
Off stream?
it's not till
We'll let you
Yeah.
guys know through Twitters and stuff.
yeah.
This has been fun.
Just follow us.
Bye everyone.
Super fun.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye, guys.